Wow. What an improv.
Going to a glorious
That game doesn't translate to video, does it? I know it is a game.
What do you mean?
But does it translate? Does it work?
What do you mean does it translate?
I had fun playing it.
It's fun playing.
We're talking about we're talking about faking it.
The game.
Faking it, the game.
There's a video already that exists.
Two of
A
them.
couple of them.
Three of them.
There's at least two. I was in the second one.
There's a dating
like-
couple of videos.
That was the first time we met White Trevor, right? Or White Trevor? Ethnic Trevor.
He's right there.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Trevor.
It's been for a bit.
The right Trevor.
Strong minute here.
Wait, no, that's
No,
right.
he was around before that.
You can't call him the
It
right
was one of the things he guessed.
No,
today.
I was the first. Call me alt.
Wasn't that the first day?
Oh, well, then you're talking about
That
the
would be too
first
honest.
faking it, because I was in faking
The
it.
first
too.
fake.
Yeah.
That's true. We're
Sorry.
good. No one paid attention to us.
Sorry. Hey, welcome to Off Topic,
Yo.
the podcast, episode number 94. There are things down there you can look at. I'll get to those in mere seconds. I want to thank our
Brian
sponsors
jumped the gun.
for this. No, that Brian's fine. He's excited. I
I'm
want to thank
excited.
sponsors for this episode, Bombas and Beachbody. I'll tell you more about them later. Joining us this week, I'm your host, Michael Vincent Jones. Here I am. And then next to me, we've got Jeremy Dooley.
Hi.
Trevor Collins.
Hello.
Jack Patillo. 2 T's, 2 L's. And Ryan Haywood. So, right off the bat, I'm going to fire right into here. We've got some beautiful, lovely, limited edition,
So
exclusive
limited.
posters.
Very limited,
of,
actually.
Wow, that one looks real midnight.
Particular
That's
fan favorite,
midnight.
the Mad King Ryan. It is a
there's a-
Suicide Squad themed
definitely a
poster.
play.
This one poster better than the whole
A
movie.
non-trademark infringing.
Ryan,
play
Ryan,
on
how
the-
many are there of the Midnight Blue posters?
There's at least 100.
Ryan, you're
and
correct.
how many of the Red Rust posters, Ryan?
Also at least 100.
No,
There's
400.
There are
I knew there was at
400.
least.
100.
I knew one of them had more.
Midnight is limited edition.
Listen, don't
And
get-
super limited
They're
edition.
both limited.
Don't give Achievement Hunter numbers.
This
I
is
mean,
the one you want Ryan to sign and put on eBay, and then that's the one you just want to.
It'd be worth less.
on
They
your wall.
are all signed
There you
and
go.
numbered by the artist Tobin
Not by
Lee.
me.
Tobin
Not by
Lee,
Ryan.
incredible.
Who deserves a lot
artwork.
more applause for it than I
Yeah,
do.
that was
Yes.
insane.
And,
I mean, it was insane. It is insane.
Fans watching
It's
Off
mad.
Topic Live right now are the first to learn about this poster, and you can buy it right now at the RT store. Assuming they put it up.
There you go.
That's out of my hands. I got nothing
I don't
to
know
do
if
with
it's
that.
Capital S.
Yeah.
We don't know if it's in the
But,
store now or not.
They're really awesome. Tobin did a fantastic job.
They are really cool.
So get yours and then tweet about it.
Hey,
But buy yours
also,
first.
I will say, give a little bit of credit to our piece of shit room that's got shit all over the place, because we wouldn't have these posters without
That's
that.
the thing.
That's
If
what
you-
our
just
room
think,
looks like when
if-
you walk
if-
in.
If he would have made, or if Tobin would have made this, like 2 weeks later, it would have been like bouncy balls all over the place.
That's true.
Or if he made it 2 months earlier, it would have been an empty room with Ryan just laying on the floor with nothing.
Yeah, if you made it a little later, it would have just been his legs sticking outside of the upturned bouncy
Sure.
castle on top of him.
Sure.
I just say the VR area departing and going to another room was the worst thing that ever happened to our
Oh
office.
yeah.
Yeah.
'cause now
Or
we
the
don't have to
best,
keep it
because look
clear.
at the poster.
Or that's true. There you go.
It's true. But yeah, there's all kinds of fun stuff. You'll notice that it's all stuff from our office. Tobin came in and he took like tons of pictures of shit. There's like game controllers. There's the friggin' rubber mallet on there.
quadrants in there. The
Quadrant,
fat
mallet, the grappling hook. It's all there. It's
it
all
was great.
good.
Them coming in and like looking around the room and be like, "Oh, here's a nice one," and then
Yeah.
like showing them all the different weapons.
Here's our scimitar.
Let me take you through it. All right?
It was fun to watch that go to this poster.
Yeah.
It
'Cause
tells
it's
a
fucking
story.
cool. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, oh, they were working.
And you know what? That also represents the community.
Fans seem to
True.
be
They
excited
sent the
by
sword.
It's
It all
true.
comes
That's
back
almost all
around.
of that stuff
What's
is
up?
Yeah.
from
The
all.
fans like it. The fans like it.
Fans
the
like
kick-off
he
Tag
goo.
off topic AH.
Yeah, Jack, you watched
Poster
that. 'cause
do
my
goo.
phone- my phone
Poster
died
do
real
very
phone
good.
dying?
Very,
It's at
very
12%.
Did it go? Oh, there's an iPhone 8 and 8 Plus coming
No,
out. I better
it
start
went,
dying
Jeremy, you
quickly.
haven't
And
charged
there's-
me in 2
what is
days.
it, X?
Oh.
Stop.
Yes.
That'll do it.
10.
It's the 8 and the
It's called
X.
10.
It's the 10.
It's
yeah.
not. It's
It's
not
not the
X.
X. Well, it looks like an X, but it's
I
How do they
don't
say
speak
10
Roman.
and there's no 9?
they skipped the 9.
How?
It's 7, 8, 9.
It's the 10th anniversary.
There it is.
Well, no, because they started on the. It
There was a
was
single
one clap.
Wow.
You should be ashamed of yourself. There you go. Good
Now you-
crossfade.
now
That was a
you have
good
to be
use of
on the spot.
crossfade, not a hard cut.
That's a punishment.
Fade to black and white.
No, because it started. It was the iPhone, and then immediately went to the 3G. So they skipped 2, and then it went to the 3GS.
See,
and
3G
then
made
4,
sense though because it
4S.
was 3G.
Yeah,
Right.
But
Like,
I
I'll
mean,
give
they
you the
started
3
labeling
there.
There's a
it by
couple
that.
G's in there.
You know.
But then
well,
if
it's
you
like 3G was like the network.
No, yeah,
So
I
I'll
know.
give
Yeah.
it you that, and then they're like,
And then it was
just call it the 50.
Then it was the 3GS,
And
and
then,
then
there
the
was,
4,
Then it was the Xbox
4S.
One.
4S.
yeah.
And then
the
One
Xbox.
X.
Then the Xbox.
and the S was for
360, and then the
Steve
X,
because he
so-
died that year. That's how it went.
Oh really?
Yeah, because it was the iPhone 4 Steve.
Anyway,
Oh.
are you
No,
gonna
it's
get
not
an X?
true.
Probably not.
X. Of course, I'm the one who fucking said it wrong. Are you gonna get a 10?
Probably not, honestly. I'm totally fine with my 7 Plus. I like the fingerprint. I have no interest in
I've got
changing
a
it.
7.
Doesn't
you don't want to
Retry.
just like and have it turn on?
Here's the thing. I'd be fine with adding that, but that's not faster. It's I take my phone out of my pocket and it's unlocked before I look at it because I touch it. With
I
my
might
finger.
need to. It doesn't read my thumb.
I grab it.
Really?
It just doesn't.
You got Men in Black
Have you
thumbs?
tried different fingers?
Were you a Men in Black?
I mean, I put like 4 fingers and both thumbs in, so I can unlock my phone like
two
that.
thumbs and my pointer finger,
I got
and I'll
these
sit
thumbs.
there and do this, and it'll like keep shaking. Eventually, it's like, I mean, it's not you. Put
Then
your
you
thumb
have
in.
to-
when it does that,
you, like,
and then
burn
I'll
your
give it to
fingers?
Cat, and I put Cat's finger in there as well, and Cat just goes boop, and it opens.
Nice.
That's also another
There's a-
incredibly convenient thing that like I can.
The cat
I,
can open your phone?
The cat can open your
Yes,
phone.
absolutely.
I can use like Lindsay's like banking shit if I have to get into it because my fingerprint's stored on her phone and I don't need to know any of her passwords or anything. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
great.
her fingerprints on my phone and my fingerprints on her phone. That's
Nice.
super fucking useful.
Let's see if I can get it.
I'll have to just like
Man, that's
make my
future.
face
Show us.
look like her.
Let's see.
Yeah,
no,
I
I mean, it
You
might.
put on
it
your
works.
wig and there you're
It's
done.
so easy now. All you need is to steal someone's thumb to get
Wait
their
a minute,
identity.
can't you just use someone's photo? Like, hold on,
I
you hold up
mean-
another phone and
People have said that. I'm assuming that there's some technology to try
if
and
it's
prevent
got
that.
if it has two
would-
cameras,
I would
it can
hope.
probably read
I
depth.
wonder how good. Well, no, yes, they actually specifically addressed that they
Yeah.
had like super professional like
Yeah.
mask makers
Right.
make photorealistic face representations, and it didn't work.
But see, I don't understand. Like,
It's
how does
for-
that not
what if it just
work?
doesn't work?
I mean, like they're like,
Or
oh,
the
you-
technology
but they're like, oh,
completely
your
sucks,
face can change. It's like I would imagine your face would change to match the slope of a mask. So
Yeah.
I don't understand how.
I think
Why
what they
won't
were
my phone
implying, though,
open?
is that
You got fat.
it was like the Wii Fit board, where it's like, oh,
Yeah.
damn.
So what if you need to add your updated face
Well,
to it?
the
Like,
thing is,
it reads constantly.
yeah, no, it's
Oh,
updating
every single
itself.
day.
Yeah, so if you suddenly like, if someone breaks your fucking nose, yeah, it's gonna be like, who the fuck is that? But if it's just like a gradual,
Dude.
like your beard's coming in, it's like, I'm getting this.
What
It's
if?
looking
Yeah.
good.
What if you broke your fucking nose and it was like, yeah, I knew that would happen.
Yeah, it's like,
just
whoa.
don't.
That's like a whole
more
other
like-
you gotta
likely-
keep using your
I
phone.
could have
then.
warned you.
Like, what if
I knew.
Extra Life comes around, Jack shaves his beard off.
Yeah, I was
That's
just wondering about,
some-
or like someone who grows a beard. It's like, what's gonna happen? Like,
I mean, but
like, already
growing
They
that would
showed
work.
that. That was
but
one of the
I guess
things.
so. But also like,
Like
anytime,
growing would work, but just getting rid. If you had a huge one, it was
Yeah.
just all gone. There's no way
That's
it
a
would be
sudden
like.
change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, also, like, have you ever seen the cameras that like detect faces? It never detects my face because I'm just eyes and a nose. That's all it
Faceless.
is. So like, it never
Faceless
finds.
man.
Sometimes no
You're
eyes.
nothing to
I'm
me.
just, I'm just a nose.
Sometimes it's just.
But
It starts
anyway.
making comments on your
I don't know, I mean,
appearance. you
but
know.
this is the first time. Like, I'm with Michael. I'm like, I'm okay with this phone now. Like, I'll probably end up now that I know the new phone.
Yeah, that's
like,
the first time Jack's
What do you
ever
have
with
now?
me.
Yeah, first time ever.
Agreed.
This is a 7S Plus.
Okay.
No, excuse me, 7 Plus. And then,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
like I have a crack in it. I'm like, if I repair that, it's like $100. Like, all right, this is fine. Like my battery life
Does everything I needed to do.
Yeah, and I was like, all right, but I mean, I'm wondering if now like Apple's gonna hit that point where it's like, all right, they just start seeing drop off of new adopters. So, because every other time I'm like, okay, it's time to upgrade.
The
time
only
to upgrade.
thing-
Now I'm like, it's
The only thing I'll say,
not
which
that
is
big of a
awesome,
deal.
I'd love to have is fucking wireless charging.
That
That's
is kinda
awesome.
cool.
But
Which they make cases you can do that already.
Yeah.
But it's just like an additional thing that like sits on the back of it. But that's.
it's still like that's like not everywhere yet anyway. I mean,
Yeah,
I know
once
like, you have
airports
the
have
thing,
that,
but like
that's
right,
excellent.
exactly. Once like that's integrated into society,
Yeah, yeah.
I'll fucking get it like
Put one right
immediately.
here.
Dude, it'd be awesome. You go anywhere and just throw your phone on the counter and it's fucking charging.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah.
cool
Someone
as hell.
takes
Oh,
it.
well,
I don't
they
know.
took the first step there. They made the mat wider.
Yeah, they've never done that before.
Now you can put your headphones, your watch, and your phone all in
Your
the
two-
I
same
will
your
say,
little
I
buds.
did like the thing where they showed it in a car, where it's like just drop the car like the center console. It's like it'll connect and it'll keep charging. It's like, oh, that's super convenient. So if it has like Apple Play or whatever, Apple or was it CarPlay?
I missed that part.
Yeah.
Anyway. But yeah, they literally
Yeah, I think
showed
it's
us like
called CarPlay.
they just dropped one, like just dropped a car, like they had an image, but it was like a phone just resting like in the center console, and like put all the information up on the screen and was charging. It's like, oh, that's neat.
cool.
Yeah.
I don't know, how much does that cost to build that into your car?
Some new cars have that CarPlay feature built in. I think Volkswagen does, and maybe Audi. I
Now
don't
we
know.
need cars to charge wirelessly. You just kind of pull into your garage and the floor is.
Well, the Tesla has the little
Conductive.
self-driving arm that, like,
The
you
snake.
just pull up next to it. It's just like.
it just sticks itself
What
in.
you don't want to do is bend over in front
Yeah,
of it.
you
but
don't wanna be
otherwise,
near.
you're good.
It'll
Do
find you.
You'll get charged.
Maybe it's got another arm that'll flip. I don't know.
It
It's
just
like
like,
detecting.
it pushes you out of the way and then.
People are asking about the puzzle. We're not making the puzzle until Jeff's here.
We're waiting
so-
for Jeff. I
Yeah.
think it's actually we've alternated since we started.
Yeah.
We started,
Every
then we
other
skipped
week.
the next week. Then you guys did it last week. I wasn't here.
The
Just
puzzle is
skip
an
this week.
every other week type thing.
Yeah.
It's a Jeff thing.
It's still,
is what it
and we
is.
still have it all. It's
It's all
over
saved.
there
I
somewhere.
put no pieces in that.
So-
one.
I haven't touched it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to put one in and it didn't fit, so I went.
Yeah.
He cut some
you're a real
pieces off
Boston
and
Broke
puzzle
it.
guy.
You just heard it.
I
That's
like
the-
to.
That's how we do
That's
puzzles.
all.
No puzzles in Boston are. I mean, they're all complete, but they're not the image. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just all the pieces smashed next to each other.
Weird Jackson Pollock
That was
stuff.
a rare episode where you were on the opposite side of the table, and you and I were like 80% of the
Conversing.
conversation as
Over
Jeff,
the puzzle.
Jack, and Lindsay were just putting pieces in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went into the side seat. I don't like the side seat.
Well, it's nice over here.
I like the side seat.
Sidecar?
How
all
is
about
that?
it.
Because
All
you get
about
that
the
weird,
side
like, the side profile. So if you have a gut like me, it just looks like you're extra fat.
Yo,
See,
I
like,
gotta-
Ryan's in
I
shape,
gotta
so it doesn't
work on
look.
it.
Exactly.
I
This
work
is
on
not
the
a.
gut.
My
See,
hunched
this-
look is not good for anybody.
I'm hiding the belly.
Like, if
by
I
a
sit
front
up,
shot.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
I
The
like
problem is
that
I'm also
table.
like awkwardly
Yep.
in your shot, so I'm like.
It's a
That's,
constant
that's
game.
my shot. That one, I'm just.
So
normal.
much empty space.
It's Jack's shot.
Ryan, see what you've done is you've asked them to do it so that
You can't.
They
You
won't
can't tell
do
them.
it.
Michael,
need
Why
to-
did they pause?
Michael's
it?
gonna walk in here and slap you in the mouth.
You need to like. Oh, dude, he's so
Ryan
hateful.
.jpg.
And the other thing too, the other thing.
It's like this.
Yeah, the other
in Jack's
thing
shot.
about
There we
Michael
go.
is like,
There
what a
we go.
mouth on him,
You're
too.
right.
So he's
You
like,
got a mouth
F
on you?
this, F that. No, Lindblad.
Oh, you
just had a
son of
birthday.
a
fucking
bitch.
refer to myself in the
He
third
just had a
person.
birthday. He just turned 19 years old.
Oh, yeah.
so he's a
Wow.
baby boy.
Wow.
Very good.
Young
Someday
baby
he can
boy.
drink.
Cheers. Happy birthday, Michael.
Incredible. I have no idea how old he is.
Michael's first, I think, was it your third day, Michael, you did Extra Life? Third day ever working at Rooster Teeth, he did Extra Life.
What, is it,
which
2 years
he-
ago, I assume?
2 years ago, right?
At least.
2015, yeah. So, yeah, it'll be 2 years ago.
yes.
2.5 years ago.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah.
And he literally,
Yeah,
his third day of work, he did Extra Life for us the entire 24 or 25 hours. He was here the entire
Champion.
time. He's
He's
like,
young,
holy shit.
he can take it.
And he's still here, so that's good.
So are you getting ready for
No,
this
he can
this
take
year
it.
then? Nice.
We're having
Thumbs
meetings.
Yeah,
up.
he got ready by
Oh, yeah,
taking
we
off.
mentioned.
That's coming up, dude.
Yeah. So we've talked about it before. Extra Life is November 11th this year. November 11th is going to be the big Rooster Teeth stream.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Jack, when's Extra Life this year?
And November 11th, Ryan. It
Oh,
starts at
write
8
it
a.m.
down.
November 11th. 8 a.m.
Are we doing a
11.
recruitment stream?
We're doing a recruitment stream next month in October at some point. Don't have a specific
Oh, I
date
hope I-
just yet.
I won't be drunk for
I
that.
hope I
Okay,
get
all right.
drafted.
And then we're doing.
It's Tuesday,
there we go.
October
Tuesday,
3rd.
October 3rd.
And then told you that day before we started,
What
too.
was that?
That was someone's phone.
Yeah, that was
Mine.
Anyway, and then we're gonna do the community stream again, which is what we did last year. Where we kind of throw around, bounce around to different community things on the 4th, which is the weekend. That's the big game day weekend. Like everyone kind of celebrates Extra Life. We wait for the next week to kind of like get out of the way, let other people have the spotlight. Then the week later, we're like, what up? And then we come in.
And we steal the spotlight.
This year
Yeah.
we're going for $1 million.
We come in for the scraps. Give us all your
then
scraps,
We
kids.
said, what did we say? What was it, Michael? Was it
Polish off
a
some
million and a
empties.
half? You would let me destroy the table? Is that what it was?
At
At some
sure,
point we talked
I'll
about
say
that.
it.
Like, so if we hit 1.5.
You heard it here.
I can't stop him.
I will say,
Marcus,
We talked about it before.
Marcus,
I forget what it
make
was,
another
though.
table.
we have a chainsaw.
He's gonna
We do have a
break it.
chainsaw.
We have a chainsaw and we have a wood table.
That's
I'll
true.
say-
Well, there's a metal rebar going
Here's-
through the whole
Well,
thing.
let's-
We could take it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like though, even if we hit it though, we should break it like on 100, right?
Break it on 100. Oh,
On
episode 100.
You know what I mean?
We could set it up. But like if
Like,
we hit it.
let's say if we
like,
hit it.
huh?
I mean, that's gonna be that long after
can
that.
happen.
What-
That's almost.
what- okay.
Wait, 100 might be before that actually.
100
Yeah.
might be
What
one.
episode is
episode is
this?
this?
What episode
6
is
weeks
this?
away.
94.
This is 94.
When is 100?
6 weeks away.
Hang on. Okay.
Math, go.
6. That'll be October 27th.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Whoops.
So it'll be okay. So then, okay, yeah, then we'll destroy it on it if it's not 100.
100
Happy
and
Thanksgiving.
So if
we
we
get
get
$1.5 million, which
What's
we
2
won't.
years?
1.5
What's 2
million.
years?
So that's the extra long stretch
104.
goal.
104.
104 is 2 years.
Can we then
We'll
blow
break.
it up?
And then that's Christmas.
It's fine.
Anyway, so
Something,
because
right?
we have a shit ton,
I'm hearing a
we
no.
have a shit ton of stretch goals for $1 million, but it's like I want to have some like just in case. Like I know the community is amazing. Hopefully we'll hit it, but in case we go over, like all right, let's have some stuff planned. Like we had the the $500,000 a year, or whatever. I think it was $500,000. I was shaving my beard. I think that was the $500,000 goal, and then we hit that at like midnight. And that was supposed to be like the end of the stream. It's like, oh shit, what do we do now? And then we had to come up with other stuff. So I'd like to have some like massive stretch goals that we probably won't hit. I mean,
Here's a
it'd be great to
massive
do.
stretch goal we will hit, so we should
Gavin's
underplay it. Jeremy and I rematch arm wrestling competition.
Yes, Michael's been talking about doing
Someone's
an arm
gonna
wrestling
like
rematch.
snap their elbow.
It
and
could
snap.
happen.
It's just gonna.
Yeah,
It's
you-
gonna
you
get.
see a little pop.
It's gonna get intense, dude.
Michael's been constantly working out. I just got.
I mean, I've been working out anyway. I gave Jeremy a heads up.
building
I'm like,
mass.
dude,
You're just doing like one arm pull ups, or like just
That's
doing
all
one
I'm
arm
doing.
push ups
That's
and
all
stuff,
I'm
just
doing.
getting that one arm.
I've been accumulating mass. Today I went back to.
Is that you gotta It just lets you lean into it, right, with the extra mass down here.
Yeah.
There's
Core
lots
mass.
of
Yeah, you
joints
do those
and
reverse
overalls.
pull downs.
For like,
That's good
for
for
like
core.
1.5 million, we should throw in something like everybody at Rooster Teeth throws their jobs into a barrel, and you pull out one and just do that for that day. Maybe you're going to be in social media today. Who knows?
Maybe you're an
We'll see what we get. Maybe I'll be an animator. Maybe I'll be John Mason. I'll fix all the lights.
Can we like
There we
leave
go.
out like accounting?
Yeah.
No,
Like,
no.
yeah, no.
Somebody's
They
going to
go
get to be
in-
CEO
they go
for
in
the day.
first.
It's
No,
going to be
I like
great.
getting my
Think about like
salary.
Yvonne
like, on
hosting
time.
off topic. That'd be great. I want to see that happen. Yeah, there'd be like 5 seconds of the next season of
There we
Ruby
go.
that's like, It's like, oh, that was the day. That was the day that Achievement Hunter was in.
There was that
Weird.
animation by them. We'd break every.
I like the idea,
became,
too, that-
stick figures all of a sudden.
I like
don't
the
get it.
idea that the next day everyone wouldn't undo it.
Yeah.
It's like it's one day. Like fuck it, that's in the show. Sure.
It's all the voices are unsynced. It's just us talking. And
The whole episode's fucked from one day.
anyway, that's kind of cool. idea.
It's fucked for $1.5 million is what it is.
Yes.
You talked about doing like having Instagram followers. Like you'll follow people on Instagram for a certain amount.
I've auctioned off Twitter follows before. Sure, why not?
There you go. Something just like that.
So why not?
That makes it sound like
$1.
you've got like a stage. Like who wants these Twitter followers? Yeah?
$50.
I currently have no Instagram. I'm following nobody on Instagram.
You have one to
You could
follow.
be the
Dick
first.
pic
I know,
pro.
which is always nice for Ryan too, because like Ryan makes an Instagram, everyone follows him immediately, and
Yeah.
Ryan's like, "Hey, thanks, I'm not following you."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Sweet, guys, thanks.
I save it for things like this.
He's saving
Sure.
I'm
himself.
being dragged ass backwards into social media.
That's not true.
That's not true.
What?
No one dragged you
came
an
in- you came into
Instagram. You went.
Instagram with open
I guess I
arms."
should make one.
That's drag.
No, that's not drag.
I wasn't like, today I
no,
shall Instagram.
You were convinced. That's
I
the
was
difference.
convinced that
that's
it's
not
like, oh.
drag.
You know, I want to know what the audience wants as far as stretch goals. So what I'll do is I'll make a journal post on Rooster Teeth. I'll do it right now.
Whoa.
And if you
Live.
have an idea for a stretch goal,
see
post
him
it in the
typing.
comments and we'll look through. So
Yeah.
that'll be cool.
Let
Hopefully we'll have
us
some good ideas.
know.
And it has to be something practical. It's not like okay, you know,
Someone dies.
we fly a plane.
that's
Like, I don't
practical.
know.
Oh, that's
To be
practical?
fair. It could happen.
Burn down the city.
I could bounce this cup
Yes.
into that cup.
Yes.
Is
Yes.
there anything in that cup?
No.
Was there?
You're good. Go for it.
All right. This is the next hour of the podcast.
Here we go,
So come back
audio
and-
listener. No.
Nailed it.
Wow, it went straight back
Who
into
could
your
have
hand.
expected
See
that?
Still gonna come back to you.
Right.
Not as
I'm
much.
testing out the bounce
Right.
properties. I need to understand how it's going to
It
act.
does not work like a bouncy.
Whoa!
That, you got more lift than expected there.
Oh my god.
It's very.
Here, how about?
It,
Oh, okay.
What you do
close.
is I'll go underneath it, like you bounce it, and I'll try to catch it.
Whoa! Sometimes they're excited.
That didn't work at all, Ryan.
So what we're doing now is we're throwing our silly
reached-
pints.
Our silly pints.
Audio. I'm sorry.
So Jack's trying to catch a silly pint with a silly pint.
Which you can buy at store.roosterteeth.com.
Boy, it's getting real silly,
Which you can
guys.
also buy these posters.
Oh, also,
How about the shirts?
yeah, there's
bro?
some shirts.
Yeah,
I think all of these
I got-
are available now, except for
wearing-
the one that I'm wearing.
I'm wearing the B
yourself-
versus shirt. B versus.
B versus.
B.
Whoa,
Look at
B
each other on a
Babs.
jersey.
So we're gonna look at Trevor instead.
This
All
is
right.
the B
Whoa,
versus
look at that
shirt.
slow fan out. So full.
What the fuck was that?
I was showing it off.
I got
Oh, was
B,
that you pulling
B
it?
versus-
Yeah.
It was so tight, I thought that was your pecs.
Hey,
I thought you were doing that. I was like, how are you doing that?
Chaos shirt.
Oh, yes. Hey,
House.
You might
buddies.
recognize
you
this.
might recognize this
Battle
as
buddies.
never
a
mind.
fan favorite.
Damn it.
It's fine. I've been known to wear a shirt for a couple of years, and there was an inside story of that shirt. And it's the Riot shirt. And we've had a
Riot.
Chaos inside joke for like 6 years, and I was like, hey, can we make that? And then they were like, yeah, we'll make it.
Can this shirt's like description, if Frankie's still here, like just be the description just says 6 years in the making.
6 years in the making.
An inside joke you'll never get.
It's always sunny in Austin because it's fucking hot here.
Yep.
And
very
then,
Except
but
it's
this
been
shirt's
really
It's
nice.
been
That was
really
close.
nice.
It's been
Well-
super nice lately.
It was.
It warmed back up again.
It's-
Last week was
It's
beautiful.
warmed the fuck up. Unfortunately for the rest of Texas, it was gorgeous during the hurricane.
It really was.
No, it
yeah.
was like 70 degrees here.
Yeah.
Hello.
And then it ended, and then it
got-
shot
we got a
back up
cool
to
breeze,
95. But yeah, this shirt's available on Tuesday, I'm told.
Oh,
So
sweet.
if you want to join in on the chaos, buy it up.
We
And
took
all
other
these
pictures
four
too.
are available now.
Michael is so pissed at us right now.
Oh, Lindblad, not me.
It's going
Not
great.
me.
No, you.
just-
We've
me, I'm not
we've reached the
pissed,
point in the
I don't
podcast where the script says Ryan panders to the audio listeners.
I'm gonna get it.
Don't know if you
Well,
understood
I mean,
that.
you almost
count? That counts.
threw it in there
Dude,
at that point,
it's
but
done.
it counts because it's done. So
Oh, I was
I'm
gonna turn
okay
it for
with
the
that.
camera.
Oh,
They got
sorry.
it. They saw it from every angle.
I
It
almost
looked like
kicked the
that.
poster
Watch out,
over.
watch out
Dramatic
for Ryan.
recreation.
I almost kicked all Mr. Mondo over.
Yeah, no,
Well, it's not a Mondo.
Well, it's inspired you.
I know, but it's not.
I know.
Yeah, we didn't.
It's a token.
Did we mention that it's on cardboard, so you don't even
yeah,
have to
we
worry
got
about flattening it out?
ours are.
We didn't, but I'm pretty
But
sure.
I think it was in the points.
Was it?
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't
Points?
I
matter.
don't think it was.
We have points.
Where are we at? Dude, we should have had a live counter on this thing. Never mind. Ignore me. We should have had a live counter to just watch these things get sold.
I don't
fly
know
off
if
the
there's
shelves.
cardboard or not.
Well,
I don't
get
know.
get on the horn with Frankie's.
You
Find out
definitely
what's
get the poster. That's
Bingo,
true.
bango.
That's
Like
true. Bingo, bango.
And,
What's
There are a
up?
couple people who tweeted me during
What's that?
that.
What's up?
Asking about.
What's happening?
What do they got?
Asking about the raid.
Raid.
I don't want to talk about Destiny too much.
That's
Oh, I
How we
covered a
feel.
lot last
do
week.
want to talk about Destiny because I
Dislike
wasn't
and
here last
escape.
week.
It's true.
So I don't care that people don't like it. Also,
Well-
last week when you guys talked about it, we hadn't done the raid yet.
It's true.
I mean, we
and
still
when we're
haven't-
talking
we
about it
still
now,
haven't
we
done it.
haven't done the raid.
We
yet.
tried.
We did try.
Dude, I triumphantly tweeted on Tuesday night, ready for the raid, got to 276, can't wait to fail tomorrow. We failed.
Attempt number 1.
Yeah, it was, it's fucking hard.
We'll be continuing on Tuesday.
yeah,
Monday
we'll
or
start up
Tuesday.
next week when Jeff's back.
Yeah.
When
Yeah,
Jeff's back.
Ethnic Trevor told me about the following parts of the raid.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
no,
they're nuts.
that's why I just kept saying, like, we need to level up.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
like, if we're having
Well,
this
it's-
much trouble at the beginning,
A lot of it's not even leveling up. A lot of it is just gonna be coordination.
yeah,
which we
it's-
don't have.
fuck.
We
we
suck.
don't have, but the levels help.
Yeah, probably. Yes, they do.
I mean,
help.
It helps
Definitely.
make coordination more of the focus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry
When,
about that.
yeah, when you're not, like, under leveled.
Our strongest point, coordination.
I haven't seen the end of the raid because I was I was kind of tuning in periodically when people were racing to be number 1.
Uh-huh.
We didn't get there.
No.
We didn't make it.
Unfortunately,
Wait, they may not have seen it.
very close.
We were number 1 in the world.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so tweet out a lot and make sure
Make
Bungie
sure
knows
everyone
it.
knows. Yeah.
But having seen the end of it, I'm actually really curious to see where they kind of go with this lore that they've started. This like
yeah,
little
I did
story.
also see the end.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it in case the viewers
I
don't
haven't
want to
seen the
know it
end.
yet.
Don't- yeah,
but
don't-
I'm not
for
going to
me.
spoil
I
it, but it's
won't, I
cool.
won't.
It's cool. It's kind of open
Yeah,
ended.
it's very interesting.
We've
So-
already got, Fredo's done it. So
Here's what I'm.
Which is good.
When I
'cause
heard
he
the
can
story
help
of
us
this.
when
the
we
coach.
play
I
it.
kind of liked us not having help, though.
Yeah.
We were being dumb. It'd take us a long time.
There's something to be said about learning about the mechanics yourself.
Yeah.
And
It was a
discovering it
different
along the
experience because I have never done one of those raids where we didn't know what the hell we were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or that someone didn't know what
Well, I
the
mean,
hell
the very, very first one. That's
Yeah.
it. And we didn't get through the front door.
Right, yeah.
That was it.
I don't
That's-
count that because
that's the only other
I
time.
actually
'Cause
just this-
then that was just level.
No,
based. We
but
weren't
then
strong
that same
enough.
thing happened in Crota. Remember, like you had to go through
Which
the
one
dark
was Crota? Is that 2 or 3?
2.
I wasn't in that.
Because
Right,
it was
well,
Atheon,
it was you and
Crota.
Caleb.
Yeah, but didn't you guys attempt it first, and then we're like, no, we need to level up.
I don't think I ever played Crota. I
The
played
Crota one,
Crota with
you
Pan.
you tried the
Pan
lantern.
beat it with
the
his
way
Yeah,
you had to
you
go
go
through the
lantern,
darkness and light up the lanterns
God, that
and
was
the
a
thrall
nightmare.
were trying to get you.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you guys tried that at one point and couldn't get by that.
I have,
We have to just
no fucking memory of Crota at all because I played it like 2 months after it came out, and Panton ran me through it, and he was like, "Stand over there." All right, now wait 2 minutes.
Because he just speed
All right,
runs.
move through the room.
Oh, man.
All right, pull this button. I know nothing about Crota. I essentially haven't played Crota.
I played the first part of that so many times because you could solo it pretty easily up to a point.
So you
Yeah.
could just
get
get
the
chests,
first
just
couple,
get chests.
get the first couple equipment drops.
Speaking of playing solo, have you guys seen any or like looked into the guided stuff at all? Like, there's this new. I mean, I don't know how necessary it's going to be. It's like it's easy because you can just go to guided and let the game find you partners to play with. But anytime I wanted to play with randoms, I'd either tweet about it or I'd go to the clan pages on BNet and then or Bungie.net, not BattleNet, and then
I
find
think
people
it's
that
still
way.
BattleNet.
Oh, is it really?
I think they gave up.
No, it's Blizzard app now or something like that.
It's- I think they gave up.
Really?
Either way, it's interesting, but I don't know. Just figured.
You're talking about the matchmaking thing.
Yeah, the guided. So if you want to do the Nightfall, but you like you
Nightfall or the raid?
Well, the Nightfall
Either
has
one.
it. I think the
Okay.
raid has
the
it
raid
too.
I haven't
beta.
used it yet.
The
Yeah,
raid has it.
it's in beta. I don't know if everyone got it. I kind of logged in.
I don't
and
think I have it.
And I had an inbox thing. I was like, okay, what's this? And it said guided cards or something like. And I was like, playing cards? What is this? And then I escaped, didn't see it in my inventory at all. And Matt was like, I don't know what that was. I stumbled into it, but I don't know.
So what irritated
Anyway.
me about the whole raid thing, because you were like it has like its own story kind of thing, and so when you join it, the whole story is you're on the ship, the World Eater, right, the Leviathan, and you're fighting the Emperor, right? Like that's the guy that's like, "Whoa, I'm the Emperor."
He keeps
right?
talking at us.
Right.
He laughs a lot.
Where
The
are
Like
you?
the Cabal
Boisterous
have
laughter.
an Emperor. So he's the raid boss, right? Like Oryx, who's a god, right?
Yeah.
And you got this guy, but he's not Emperor anymore because he was overthrown by Gaul, who's the main villain in the story.
So
There's
he's
no
just been-
way Gaul beat him if he's the raid boss, and we fucked up Gaul alone.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't want to
We
spoil
fucked up Gaul when he was fused with the light.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Christ, it's like.
But
Then
it was like,
again,
it wasn't really.
did
I
we
mean,
defeat him?
force
Like,
fused.
where did the Traveler?
Oh, we're
But how did
absolutely
he
gonna see
like
Gaul again.
overthrow
Oh,
the Emperor?
absolutely,
you know?
yeah.
There's
So, like,
no chance of
he
hell.
stole his
Beat him,
keys.
but he kind of like.
He just took his keys and locked
Gaul
him
was
in the
pretty
room.
good, and it was like even from the get-go, the whole game, I was never like, this guy's total bad guy. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like he wasn't.
Well, it's always good when you give a villain a sort of a sensible approach. Like, oh, I understand why he's
Or like
doing
an
this.
honor.
Yeah,
he's
yeah. It's
after
like, oh,
something.
He has his
okay.
a code that isn't necessarily one that's compatible with ours,
Yeah.
but it is a
But
code.
it's a code.
Yeah.
But he's
He
like,
is
why choose
lawful
them?
evil.
Why I pick last?
Yeah.
Why I
okay.
know goo?
Yeah.
So anyway,
Now I'm very goo.
Yeah, now I.
Now
goo.
I best goo.
Now I only goo.
I only goo. I all goo.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna make a goo shirt.
do goo.
It's just make a goo.
spread.
I do goo.
I do
yeah,
goo.
so speaking of goo,
goo.
we did Get Good. The Blood Orchid Get Good came out, where I finally I
Switched it up.
Switched
You did
over
Blackbeard.
from Malanga over to Blackbeard
Montana.
and Valkyrie, Montana. That's
You went
right.
to Shield Light.
Shieldy, Montana.
We
yeah.
after that have done another 2 or 3, I
Two.
think, and you haven't gone back to Montana.
Yeah, I'm done.
And,
I'm
done.
But you've been crushing it.
I'm going okay. I'm doing much better. Well, it's
Had you played it before?
not really.
Or was
I
it just kind of like you clicked?
Someone told me to try Blitz, and I was like, all right. So I tried Blitz, and Blitz
You're
was
okay,
terrible.
He's
for
not
me, at
terrible.
least.
He's just very difficult.
Well, it's like he has the shield. It's like, oh, cool, a shield. And it's like, oh, he's got a flash on it. So I'm like, from like Michael to me away from bag, like flash, and just boom, they murder me.
you have to really
Oh.
get in. And then once you flash, then they're just gonna panic.
Yeah,
and they
they're
might
just
get
gonna
you in
fire.
the head.
Well, I
Yeah.
tell you what, I don't think it's in part 8. Maybe it is in part 8. I'm not sure. Maybe it'll be part 9. But talk about Flash. Jeff had that new operator.
That was in this one.
Holy fucking crap!
That was in Blood
When
Orchid.
He just kept flash banging
His
everyone.
first
on
shot,
our
he
team.
flash banged the entire team.
Yep.
Sure
And
did.
you're like, what? Oh, hang on, I
What's
got
her
it.
name? Is
Hang on.
Ying?
Ying?
Ying? I think it's
Ying?
Ying.
Okay.
I think so.
Yeah, Jeff's like, what does this
Oh,
do?
you
And
throw those
flashed
little
all of
cluster
it.
things in
And then
it.
he
It's a
flashed me
ball.
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
There's a way to
he
roll it, and we never-
nailed you
Oh, I
and
always threw it through
himself
windows.
at the same time, and
Yeah,
no one
you can
else.
throw through windows, but there's actually a way to like change the way you throw it.
Careful
so
when you throw 'em around
roll it.
Ryan,
You
it'll
roll it
shoot
under
out of the air.
doors.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, so you can roll
Look,
it under
that's
where
really cool.
I couldn't have done anything else. There was no way that I was not shooting that drone, apparently.
That was incredible.
It was chosen by the gods to be
And there it
destroyed.
goes.
Yeah, Brian was shooting at a boarded up door, and Michael.
Oh, this
threw
is
his
this
drone.
probably is this Jeff?
Michael just threw his drone, and he's like, "I'm throwing a drone
hear-
out," and Ryan shot once
In
in
the
the
air?
door, and it took
Oh,
it out of
just
the
I
air.
was shooting at a.
Oh, there Jeff threw it.
Hey, Bob.
Flashed all of us.
Way to go.
He hit himself.
I
and hit
guess
Ryan.
in his
Damn, you guys
defense-
found that fast.
In his defense, the description I think is that you can like roll it under doors,
Yeah,
and
he
I don't
did-
think he's ever.
There's a way
figured
to
out
change
roll
how you throw it. I believe.
Yeah, he
didn't
lobbed
figure it out,
He
yeah.
lobbed it into
Hey,
a
he was
wall.
learning. He was
It was-
getting goo.
It was instead of
He's
of
trying.
this,
He's
it
trying.
was.
Yeah. Oops.
And was that the one where you were playing as Legion?
Is
Right?
that the one where I had a really good run with Legion or not?
There's some where you had great runs where you would like stack yourself up and people would come walking in and Ryan would see exactly when they hit it, rush in while they were trying to pull it out of their leg.
I will
Perfect.
say, a Siege for me, I got to a point where I got kind of tired of Siege. And then, sort of like Michael with Sky Factory. Like, it was kind of like...
The thing is, Michael didn't get tired. Michael never liked it from
Yeah,
the
yeah.
beginning.
I mean, I enjoyed it, but I was like,
Hey.
all right, like, I don't feel myself getting any better. And then I changed it. I was like, all right, I'm going to try something different. And now I'm, like, super into it again. Whereas you're, like, you figured out, like, Botania stuff, right? Is that what you're working
Getting
on?
in there a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're, like,
yeah.
actually
Gotta
enjoying
get back into it.
So.
But
How many of those do we got left?
Not many.
Like
Like
maybe
one,
two.
One, maybe two.
That's
We
still
gotta
a
get
lot.
back into it.
We filmed
How many
almost 4
7
gallons
days
ago.
do we have?
6.
A lot,
I think.
We have another 6. Two
a
of
decent
two of
amount.
our recordings are getting edited into one because it was
Right.
a useless day. Remember that?
Well, yeah, I
7
mean, we,
days,
we
so.
recorded it that
There's
way.
a
I have
day
it
of the
9.
week
That's
was
day
set.
9.
I was looking for treasure.
That's day
all
9.
day.
That's
I
exactly what it is. I have 2 files.
Just looking down, running around.
Dude, it's amazing looking from beginning to end at what I did that day. But
It's also amazing for us when we're like, listen, I caught it. When we're like, we didn't do enough. We have to play another hour.
yep,
Guess we gotta keep
I
playing.
guess we
Love
just
it.
have to.
Time to go for another day.
love playing that game.
It's so much fucking fun. I haven't started it yet at home. Now that I got my PC,
It's much different.
It's all set up.
I don't enjoy it as much playing it
See,
like, at home.
I
by
wouldn't.
myself and
I
stuff.
wouldn't
Solo?
like go to town like we do, but like I'd like to just learn more about the game. Like when I can just play it for 4 hours and not worry about like making a video or like we have to fucking stop or the recording's too long, or we have to make something else. Like just learning some basic fucking things about the game. I just like literally the day I was like, my computer's done. Then Destiny came out, and I haven't like touched it. I'm playing Destiny.
It's
2.
true. And, like,
Collecting dust.
I'm just trying to fucking level up.
I'm so happy with Destiny being like that game I can play now and not focus on. I love it. I love games like that.
Yeah.
It's so great.
Yeah, I beat the game, beat all the
I'm gonna
missions,
put
read
on
the story,
something
you know,
that'll play. and
not
I'll
just level up. I just started my second character. I'm gonna try and get a couple more levels.
Yeah, I'm doing my third at the moment, but and like
You're a nut.
when
Crazy.
Pan's at 304. Max is 305.
God.
and you know what I'm hoping is that I'm
Champion.
gonna stop playing. Like we'll hopefully
Hopefully beat the raid and chill out.
and then I'm
And
gonna
just wait till the PC
be
comes
done.
out.
And
Yeah.
then so hopefully in all of those weeks that I don't play, then the PC will come out and I'll be like, I'm cool with playing again.
But the problem is with the PC, you pointed out that it comes out around, like, it's in between, like, 9 massive releases.
well, like 2 days later,
Game
Assassin's
release.
Creed.
Oh, like
comes
other
out.
games.
Yeah, other games, yeah. So, like, Assassin's Creed's coming out.
But I'll have a
like,
couple of days.
Still, though,
And
how
I'll
many,
be like,
how
this
many
is
of those
fun,
games-
Assassin's Creed, I'm gonna play that.
I guess the question is how many of those games are multiplayer though?
Yeah.
They're a lot easier to play. Like single player games are a lot easier to like, you know, go through. Like the thing with Destiny, it's like we all have to play it.
Yeah,
You know, like
yeah.
I go home and I know, like if I don't fucking play it, I'm gonna fuck up the
But
raid.
the
Yeah,
good thing also about the PC release is that, I've said I'm not thrilled that I got to grind up another character again. But at the same point, I don't think there will be any content that we're gonna want to film in it for a while.
I can't imagine.
So there's a
Probably
long
not gonna film
period of
anything on
time
PC.
that I could probably just like
I'm-
do this. All right, and then I'll come back next week.
I'm starting to
I'll do
think
a
that
milestone.
there may not be any point to go to PC.
There really might not.
Because Jeff's never going to do it,
Yeah,
right?
that's the problem. Jeff won't.
No,
do
I'm
it.
just gonna play for fun on my own.
Well, I'm
That's
gonna-
it.
I am too.
I have no expectation that we're ever gonna
if
have
we're
a group
absolutely
at work.
deciding not to do it,
I mean,
then
like-
I probably won't.
Like if anything,
Just to not add that.
That
but-
time saving.
I
Yes,
know,
but-
I'm gonna get it on PC. I think Ryan's gonna get it.
I think
I
you
might.
have
It's up in the air.
I don't know.
I got it for
I'm
free.
starting to go back.
on my new computer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I already have it, so I might as like I'm gonna install it. I might as well fucking check it out. I know Alfredo's gonna be playing the shit out of it. I might play. I'll play at home. I mean, I definitely will play for a couple days. I don't know that I'll play. I might just be like, and not be
Yeah.
committed enough to go through the raid
Well,
again. But I'll definitely play it.
So someone pointed this out in a comment that it made a lot of sense to me, which was, Destiny 1 came out on the 360. And then, by the end of it, it was like, okay, it's barely running on 360. Destiny 2 is only on Xbox One. Destiny 3 might be Xbox One X, like there could be a thing where it's like you have to progress. Whereas a PC, it's going to be on like it'll be on PC from here until they're done with the series.
Could you port a character over from 360 to 1?
I don't know.
I never tried.
Yeah, I don't know if I started.
I don't
But
remember.
anyway,
if
I mean,
but
like,
I don't even. We
'cause
didn't
it-
even
'cause it-
start
did
on
it launch
360.
on
Yeah,
the one?
Yeah, it came out on the one too, but it was on 360.
It
and
was
the
on
one.
Yeah.
both. Yeah.
But I mean, that to me is like, oh
It's
yeah,
attached
I
to
could
your
see it
account,
like.
So I think it.
I mean, I could see like a PC is always going to be on PC. Like that can have
Yeah.
like slow incremental.
But it's always going to be
upgrades.
late on the PC, probably.
That's
maybe,
the
or maybe
that's
this is
the
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 first
other
shit.
time.
thing,
Maybe.
So,
I mean, like this could be the only time it happens.
I was really
I
excited
hope.
with
Yeah.
Titanfall 2 because I got it. It's on both platforms, and I got it on both. Because I kind of had this expectation that on PC it was going to look way better, and I suspect that Destiny 2 is going to be the same, where the only difference was frame rate. Like graphically, it still looked. I mean, the game
What I
looks
can say-
amazing.
Loading is going to be huge.
Loading's good,
Yeah.
but there's not that much loading in Destiny. It's
Yeah,
not-
it's
I've gotten
actually
stuck
not
on
bad.
in between zones.
It's a lot of in between planets, but I don't like Jeremy was saying
Even
today.
that's-
Like, how much of that is servers? You know what I mean?
Like it's not like it's just loading the game. It's,
Waiting
it's loading
for
you into a
another-
server
Right.
and
Yeah.
like stuff like that.
Yeah.
But also, it's like I was looking at Michael's stream and he's like flying around. I'm like, it's also like this is like a cutscene. It's not like you're on a black
Yeah.
screen. It's like it's gonna play the cutscene probably anyways of you flying. But like also, it's what I did see, I will say, in terms of like the frame rate will be better. I was watching Alfredo stream the raid, and at one point they were in this big fight, and the frames dropped. Like it just could not handle it.
There's
Yeah.
a
Okay.
And it's like
patrol.
that could be really
They pushed
bad.
it.
the,
too
the
hard.
glimmer mines or the glimmer drills on EDZ, that public event. Every time you get to the end, the last one, especially if it's heroic, like it's
never
just,
happened.
I don't know if it's every
single time
I've
I've
never
done it,
had
Cat
night.
the
frames
Cat
drop
and I
like
had
that.
that drop. We had frames drop one time, and it was during a public event where there were, I want to say, 12 Guardians involved in
Jeez.
it. Had
I didn't
showed
know,
up
like,
for this
you could
public
have that
event.
many in
Like
one
I think
spot.
because I think they were like, it was me and Kat, and then a couple other people showed up, and then their fire teams all joined onto them. And so it ended up being like between 10 and 12 Guardians on one
Yeah.
public event. And we all used our supers at one time.
Well, that'll do it.
And it just, the thing broke. It like just couldn't
Yeah.
handle it.
I've
It was
never
so
had
much.
frames drop so far.
Yeah, that was the only
I've seen
time.
slowdown,
Well,
but never
it's-
never enough to be like, I can't play.
I've had
this game.
slowdown,
It's
but
probably
it's,
the particle effects that broke
Yes.
that.
I had
what it was.
slowdown, but it was in the slowdown bubble, so.
One of those little
related
mines,
to the game,
taking
yeah.
mines.
So-
There's
you
like it's like 2 times in the entire game they have those things.
Yeah,
It's
they
like
come up
such a
often.
weird
I ran
mechanic that
into
it's
it.
in the game, like but almost never.
One mission, yeah, you run in. There's just a room full of them. You're like, I haven't seen these in forever.
Right, it was
you shoot
startling.
the one that's in the way, and then you just keep running.
Because it was just like, what the fuck's happening? Oh right, this is in the game.
Yeah.
Somebody immediately was like, yeah, remember they were in Destiny 1. I'm like, no,
I guess
I don't
only at
remember.
the end of Destiny
I, just,
1
I didn't remember.
They
'cause
were
Yeah.
a big part of one of the.
It was the
big boss fight things that you would do.
That was mostly
Yeah, it was the one. It
taken
was the not the 9. What was it called? The Trials of
Osiris.
Yeah, yeah, they
Osiris.
were in that. They're like in those rooms where you bounce around different
Yeah.
rooms. There was one of them where they'd just be scattered everywhere.
Yeah.
and that was the thing.
Speaking of like shooting things and they blow up and whatnot, I got Jack so good during a couple of missions we were playing together. I was helping Jack get an exotic weapon, and like it's usually you go to a planet, you do a couple missions.
I don't know if that's
One of them was like
thing or another.
destroy this
That's the variant.
piece of equipment. And so I was just playing. I'd played this like twice before, and I was like, "Yo, Jack, just go pick that up, and we'll finish the mission."
You fucker.
And so Jack's like, "All right." And he like walked over the thing to like hold X, and I just shot it because you're supposed to. Blew up and killed him. And I told him later on, I was like, "I got Jeff and Ryan with that earlier. Like doing the same mission is awesome." And then we went to the next part where that was that I got Jeff and Ryan. I teleported in. The things are all there. I stood there aiming at them, and Jack teleported in behind me and ran forward into them, and he saw the message pop up like "destroy the things," and I saw his character go, "Oh fuck!" and I blew it up and took him out. I was like so happy.
Someone on Twitter pointed out that the variant, the blue Mad
think
King
it's
Ryan,
this one?
the
Midnight.
Midnight Blue is actually sold out.
Midnight.
Well, about 100 of them gone.
So they're gone.
100
On a
lucky
midnight
Ryan.
train
So there you go.
to
So check eBay.
Ryan, that
Ryan,
one's for you.
Ryan,
Ryan,
That one's
seriously,
for you.
like
Mine.
leave the room with it because there's no more.
I'm taking
You know what? Let's save this for Extra Life. You can sign it, and we'll get Tobin to
I
sign
mean,
it.
no,
We'll
really,
save
Ryan
Extra
should
Life.
get one.
Ryan
though.
should get one.
No.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
No.
Do you not like children, Ryan?
He goes, I hate children.
I mean,
Well, pick one. Okay, pick one of the
This
two.
style,
I'm sure
by
we
the way,
could.
Right,
They
pick one of the
could
two, we'll
get
give you the other
another
one.
one,
Like-
right, for Extra Life, right?
I'm
like,
sure we could probably do it.
Like they're limited because we limited them.
Are those fingers?
I
What is
fucking
that?
love-
Oh, bullets. Okay.
I love the
Little penises.
stipple like comic style, like the dots
Oh, right up here.
and all this.
I don't know if you can see it. Like zoom in on it.
Like there's dots up here and there's dots
Yeah,
down
yeah,
here. And it's
Dude,
like
that
it's
looks
like
cool as
comic
shit.
style shading.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I said to Ryan-
It's that pop art style.
I said to Ryan yesterday, I'm like, it's so fucking
those?
cool.
Yeah.
like these little.
Love it. Like it makes the appearance of it fading out, even though it really isn't. It's just it added more stipple.
I told
Or
Ryan
dots.
So
yesterday.
you can still buy the Rust one right now.
Yep.
Store.roosterteeth.com.
I was like, dude, I might have to fucking get one of those and hang them in my house.
Just
And-
one of these?
Yeah, and I was like, that's
They're
fine.
awesome.
I've got tons of like Achievement Hunter posters in my house, but like we're all on them. It'll
So it's
just
have a
be
poster
Ryan.
just for
It'll
Ryan.
just Ryan in my house, but like it's so damn
Is that the
good.
first poster we have that's just one achievement hunter on it?
Maybe.
Poster, yeah. I think
Maybe.
so.
Yeah,
Probably.
Right?
I think all of them in groups.
I mean, even if not groups, more than one. I can't think of a single.
I mean,
any
the
posters.
only other one I can think of is the Surgeon Simulator, where it's
That's
you and
two,
Gabs.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
two.
yeah,
But I mean,
yeah, that was probably
one,
it.
I don't know.
That's probably it.
We talked about doing a new poster. We talked about doing.
We talked about doing a new poster for like a year.
We talked about doing the Achieve
Yeah.
Min poster, which would all be us looking nice, but we'll see about that.
We haven't updated the boy band poster in forever.
Yeah, the boy band.
We all got white
boy
suits.
band.
Every time I hear that.
Achieve boys.
Achievement.
I'm gonna go ahead and design the poster that's all the different cars in GTA that I have and all their names.
There you go.
Gavin keeps asking
That
for
would that would be your solo poster. Be like you in the garage with all your
all the
Remy
car
mobiles.
names. Gavin always asks me to update. Like, what's this one called? There's some that I just can't come up with a name for. The oppressor doesn't have a name.
The motorcycle, the flying motorcycle.
Yeah, because I like oppressor, flying, but like I don't know how to rimify.
I mean, you can. You
I
gotta
come up
buckle
with something,
down.
You know, it's like some are easy. They're the Remitron. It's like
Yeah.
The Rimisaur.
Yeah.
Rimosaur.
The-
Dinosaur.
And it
That's my
flies
dinosaur.
too. Soar also means fly.
That's true. So the Rust, the red poster it's
Damn.
$40. The blue and the midnight one was 50. So the more
Shit.
expensive one sold out. But you can get the
Thanks,
you get the
guys.
less expensive one.
I mean, I don't get that money.
Ryan, please. Thank Tobin.
Thanks, Tobin. That was a hell of an idea you had.
Was it his idea too?
So Margot said,
I guess.
someone,
I think he was
Margot
the one.
Arley says, I bought the blue poster without even watching Off Topic. I have no idea what's going on, but I got one.
Woo, good job.
Yeah,
Look at
I'm
it.
sure it's hit. Like
Extra
somewhere.
vigilant.
It's
someone
awesome.
said-
Achievement Hunter has tweeted it.
Eric
out.
Vella says that shading is called halftone. That's what that's called.
Oh, halftone. That's okay.
stipple
I've
part of it?
always
I
like
guess so.
yeah, comic style or pop art or something. That's good to know.
Anyway, all right.
I like
cool,
that
cool.
style too.
What does it say?
I guess it always pays to
Marcus.
be
Oh, he's talking about
vigilant
it's Marcus.
on the store.
Why
Oh,
my
yeah.
ears
Yep.
burning? Off topic. Must be filming. Is it Friday? Yep. Is it after 12? Yep. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
You
so
got
His
it.
ears are
Marcus,
burning?
that means we've mentioned his name.
Oh, of course.
Marcus, we need you to build a set for Extra Life,
we-
and we're gonna destroy your table.
My
Yeah,
senses are
that's- if we
Well,
could get that new table,
to be fair, he
soon,
struck first.
Jack's gonna break it.
What is
So can
C4
you get
legal
it?
in the city limits?
Just a deadpan.
I'm
If
pretty
we-
No, that's
confident
I'm
that it
serious.
is
He's
not.
gonna break it. Can you please get the new table?
I mean, what would it
Extra
take?
Life.
Well, if we got plastic explosives
Hey.
and like dangled this table, put plastic explosives on it, and ignited it,
I mean,
Talking
I
about-
wanted to blow it up.
that'd be kind of cool.
If you're breaking it, blow it up.
I mean, if
what
we're
do
gonna break
care?
it, let's break it.
You know
I'm
what
just-
is
I
legal
don't
in
have
the city
bombs.
limits? Fertilizer.
And swords.
And
you can open
swords.
carry swords now.
That does. They don't
this-
blow up.
Is this the new target
Fertilizer
practice?
Listen,
mixed
I
with
would-
certain things will.
If people want to have swords, you have a fucking sword. Go for it.
It's like,
In Texas,
allowed.
where already
Yeah.
guns are allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
walking
like,
around with a katana or like a claymore or something.
right.
No, I mean,
You
It's like,
probably
you
won't
can go
get the
fight in
first
World
hit
War II.
on the
Yeah,
guy.
I don't think you're gonna pull it out. It's a gun. Let me get my sword.
oh shit.
It's not like
Punch
an
you in
always
the
sunny. He
face.
goes bang,
Jeremy,
yeah,
okay,
bang, bang.
Here we go. Here's two fantastic ones. Will Luke says the Rimpressor.
Ooh.
And also, where was it? The Risky Tim.
Risky Tim.
I like that rim press sounds like impress.
Yeah. Rimpressor.
I'm real rim
Wow,
pressed.
I'm real rim pressed. That's what it means when you.
But also rim pressed is when Remy Tim gets sad.
yeah.
And also,
He's real rim pressed.
It's a synonym.
and then David Painter says Fast and the Timius poster.
Fast and the Timius.
Would be your solo.
I was just going through the subreddit to see if it did
Yeah.
post the posters, which they have. I noticed there's a couple posts about Sky Factory because that just came out.
Oh, Sky Factory.
I was reading the comments. I have not seen a single comment yet about our good pal Lupe.
Lupe!
Oh, I saw one.
Talking about that Lupe.
Lupe pops up in this one.
Little Lupe.
Little Lupe popped up
Lupe.
in.
It's not Little Lupe.
It's not little. Little's not in the
Just
His
name.
name's Lupe the Let's Play.
I don't know.
And
Google
sometimes
Little
he
Lupe.
calls himself
Whoa,
If
Lupe.
Jack
Lupe.
is telling you to Google something, maybe don't.
Yeah, maybe don't Google Little Lupe. Maybe don't.
Not anywhere that you care about your browser history.
Here, right
Google Little
here.
Lupe.
Don't-
Loopy Lupe the Let's Play logo.
Loopy Lupe.
Yeah.
Lupe.
All credit
Go
goes
ahead.
to
You know,
Jeff.
let's bring him on out
Alright,
here.
goes
Let's
to
bring him on
Jeff.
out.
Here we
Let's see
go.
what he.
So
let's see
he
what he's got
showed
to
up.
say.
He showed up in.
Oh, here it is.
You were just talking about it.
Hey, look at me, guys. I'm Lupe.
Oh, he's talking too.
Yeah.
Oh, he's saying, oh.
Well, because that's what he
You're
did.
welcome, audio listeners.
Yeah.
I love you.
I mean, he was trying to talk, but he's not going to get a
That's
word
the
in
animation
here.
they used in. They did that in Rainbow Six.
Yeah, and
He ran across the screen
Actually,
just like that.
for the
This is the
astute
first video that he
viewers-
actually comes in and he pauses the video.
Oh, that's
to
right.
talk. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Rainbow Six he was
We're all
drunk.
outside looking at the eclipse.
Rainbow
Yes.
Six he was drunk and falls over and then keeps going.
For you guys
That was
watching
the-
live, first members, yeah, he interrupts the Minecraft video when you guys.
Yeah, but he doesn't actually interrupt any like
Well,
gameplay.
yeah.
Don't worry, Lupe will never do
He
that.
does. He
waits.
ruins the whole video.
Oh my God.
Oh,
It's
Michael,
honestly,
no.
it's
How-
unwatchable.
You had the audacity.
complain.
The second
I
he
knew you were gonna
appears,
complain.
turn it off and
Listen.
throw your computer out the window.
Just destroy it.
like on that
Wreck your
comment, pin.
no.
But yeah, if, for the astute viewer, Lupe is going to be popping up in a couple.
Every now and again, not every video. No.
He's,
What is little Lupe talking about,
Well, if
Trevor?
you saw his banner,
Hey, what is he
he's,
talking about?
Lupe's come out of the woodwork to talk
Come out
about
of nothingness because he was just
He
invented.
literally just came out of Jeff's mouth one afternoon. I mean, who was it? It's
And
Lupe.
then he sketched it on the board.
He drew it on
actually,
the board. You've
it's
seen Lupe
still there.
so many
Oh,
times.
hey, there he is. Oh,
hammered in
he's
that.
like, I'm fucked up, guys.
Oh, dude, it's the Chaos Drive.
Yeah,
How
so-
convenient.
The Chouse Drive.
So yeah, the Chouse Drive. So next week we're actually doing a Chouse Drive for anybody who's not a first member to reach some goals to kind of throw some chaos into the reunion.
Yeah.
We got Jeff doing a cookout. Then we got a $1,000 prop spree. That could spend. We
Wait
could
a
spend
minute.
it on anything.
Wait a
But
minute,
Trevor,
Trevor.
if-
What is the reunion?
That's
Let's
a great
try-
question, Michael. What
okay.
is this reunion?
Huh? I'm
the
so
reunion,
confused.
if you're just hearing about it, the Let's Play Family Reunion, we're going to gather a lot of the Let's Play families, put them all into one house. That's dangerous, right? We're all going to LA. We're going to put all the boys in a house. We're gonna live stream some games. We're gonna record some podcasts. We're gonna do some behind the scenes shenanigans.
There's a pool?
There's a pool.
I'm gonna swim in it.
There's
Now,
some
are we
skinny
sliding it the
dipping.
entire time, or is
No.
it, okay?
You go in
gonna-
and lock the door.
They go in,
Can't
chain
leave.
the door,
Hook our
throw the
nipples
weapons
up
in.
to batteries.
Exactly.
Definitely doing
Ryan,
that. Batteries.
That's your responsibility. They throw some weapons in,
Well,
some
I'm only
pool
there
cues.
one
They
day.
say, we're having tryouts, new team. And then they lock the doors with the weapons in.
I'm making you
Whoever
a
comes
guarantee
up.
right now.
Corrosive
You can
growth.
see this thing like
Yes.
it's all these different. 4500 is an underwater camera. Someone's dick
Someone's-
is coming out. If that is actually a thing, there's no way.
Dude,
you
cow
wanna
chop's
see
gonna be
dick.
there,
It would,
right?
it would be
No
funny to
way.
be like,
Probably one of
okay,
your
like
dicks are
we
gonna
have an
come out.
underwater camera. Here we go, and dips down to just no pants. Like everyone just bottomless in the pool.
Well, don't spoil the content. But anyways,
Shout out to Larry, who will have to go in and blur all.
Yeah, absolutely. If you are a first member, you can watch all of the gaming streams live. We will also post them after the event for all first members. However, you might see some of that stuff cut down for public.
All the racist
But-
stuff would be gone.
Absolutely.
By the
Get it
time.
raw
true.
before it gets
Yeah.
True.
But,
sanitized.
You'll
for
get the
internet.
censored dicks.
So there will be some exclusive
Public.
stuff for first members, but if you're not a first member, can't afford it, you don't have a trial, whatever, there will be some extra stuff that comes out, like the podcast and the behind-the-scenes stuff that you can still take part in, and maybe we'll post a
So-
gaming stream or two for you guys as well. We'll see.
We're
But
getting locked up in a big old house, and we're just gonna go nuts.
And some of us don't even
one
get to
toothbrush
leave.
and a weapon.
Like most of the people live there in LA.
Oh,
and
yeah.
They're just gonna go home,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and some of us not.
Well, I mean, where else would you want to stay?
There's only so many keys we can make.
In
Did
the-
you
Ryan.
not
in a-
want to leave?
In a place where there's not all the cameras and
I mean, there's probably not a
potential
camera in every single room.
night terrors.
There's 2 floors.
It's
Get up
what
there.
basically
Stay in the attic.
What he's not telling you is that this is
It's the Big Brother house.
This is the
is where we're
sequel.
staying.
No, I
to
mean,
fucking
essentially it
Night
is the
Trap
Big
what
Brother
it
If you
house.
is.
see
Yeah.
GoPros in your room, just ignore them. Okay?
and take
That's
your
all I'm
dick
saying.
out.
You're gonna say, I'm gonna be
And
jacking
take
off.
your
on
dick
it.
Camera in this toilet.
So
Is that
much.
norm? Okay.
We're gonna
Be
have
on
a
it.
confessional.
Dude, I hope
Yeah.
there's a confessional.
Oh yeah.
We can have a
I could
confessional.
sit in that for the whole
Listen, we'll
weekend,
make that
just
another
talking
goal.
shit.
Just fuck it. Just put that up at 10 grand.
What's this 360 camera?
So the 360 camera, if we get up to, what is it, 7,500, we'll put just the 360 camera in the middle of the house, maybe out in the yard.
What-
I
what
mean, like
360
ours?
camera?
Which one are we talking about?
Ours
The one
doesn't
that-
work.
The one that Gus has?
We will
What-
Don't worry,
procure
he's
one.
let him do it.
That's okay.
That's
Let
exactly.
him do it,
Let
Ryan.
me
worry
Ryan, just
about
pull
it.
the jack.
We
Pull
gotta,
the jack.
we're gonna
Right
park a Google car right in the middle.
Goggle car.
Really?
But if you haven't done a trial, if you haven't like activated your free trial month, this is actually
Don't.
like the best time to do
Save
that,
it.
Ryan. God damn it.
Save
Listen,
it.
this is good. There's gonna be something better.
I'm just saying, save it for the thing.
Save it for what thing?
Hey, Michael.
This.
No, that's what I'm saying, Ryan.
Save
Next
it
week,
for it.
starting on Sunday, the
I know it lasts a
17th,
month.
Put it back up. What's the date? I don't remember. 17th to the 23rd, I believe, is what it was, because I don't know how to calendar.
Oh wait, what? I thought it was during the reunion. Is this before the reunion?
Well, yes, because
Jack,
it's the
it's
lead up to
for
it.
the
You
shit
wanna
out
have
of
a
the
reunion.
reunion.
$1,000 for the prop shop.
That's for the fucking reunion.
Yeah, that's what the
Oh.
reunion is.
Oh, yeah.
But seriously,
this is before the reunion.
Nick, like this
Okay.
week,
We get it. We
if you're
get
watching
that
this podcast,
shit.
Oh.
this coming week, leading up to the event.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Sign
If
up
we don't
for
hit
first.
1,500, we don't eat that weekend.
Oh.
The cookout is
Jeff
1,500.
won't cook.
We
We'll
won't
have
have
raw
food. That's
meat,
the
and
only
Jeff won't
food
cook
we
it.
have.
No, you can't see it. It's like
Please.
off the top of the screen there.
Get
but
us at least 1,500.
at 10,000, it's just a pile of weapons in the middle of the house, and we all have to walk out.
No, I told you that's what you're just walking into. That's just
It's real. It's
Also,
real.
that's where we
also,
start.
this is kind of like Hunger Games style. If an entire group doesn't survive, we get their YouTube channel.
exactly.
we get their followers.
We could leave
We
as
need
cow
to
chop.
take out Sugar Pine.
Yeah, we
we
should
could be
Sugar
Sugar
Pine's
Pine.
gonna be the weakest too.
Oh,
And there's the
It's just us
least of them.
drowning Kim in the
It's just,
pool.
yeah, there's just 2 of them. Oh, they're dead.
grab him and he goes,
All we gotta do is take his vape pin away.
They're
Oh,
dead.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
just like-
they just fall over.
It's like that's his strength. That's like he's like a witch. You take it away, and just like shrinks down.
Well, I mean,
how old they actually
I don't
are.
want to out the kid, but last time he was here, he was like, "See, where's your vape?" And he's just
Has anyone got a vape?
Out the kid, but he
No,
needed
they're
it.
totally fucking
He
addicted
was
to that
Jones
shit.
and hard.
needed it.
Hey, Michael.
I know about Jones.
When you're at the house next weekend, are you going to be working out?
Oh, Jack. Well, I mean, it's amazing that you bring that up
Gotta stay in
because
shape.
now I could with Beachbody. The camera's over there. Got it. Ryan's like, what? An
Nailed
ad
it,
read?
man.
Time for Diet Coke. Yeah, he yelled drink. Beachbody On Demand is an online... Beachbody On Demand is an online fitness streaming service that gives you unlimited access to a wide variety of highly effective, world-class workouts, personalized to meet your needs, plus extensive nutritional content, all proven to help people achieve their health and fitness goals with step-by-step program guides, workout calendars, comprehensive nutrition plans, and innovative portion control-focused cooking show. Fixate and the motivation and support of a growing community, Beachbody On Demand is the total package. You need to get your nutrition in line too. Beachbody On Demand also includes the brand new, first of its kind cooking show for healthy weight loss and portion control called Fixate, which will teach you how to cook healthy, delicious, and simple recipes for you and your family. Over 100 recipe videos where you will learn how to prep your meals, cook kid or vegan-friendly meals, and even practice your bartending skills with healthy yet delightful cocktails. Jeremy. This is a brand new service, but already has over 1 million members. You can claim a free trial membership. Just text off topic to 303030 and get full access to this entire platform for free. That's text off topic to 303030. Beachbody, get your body on. That's not their slogan. I made that up. Jack, you've investigated this.
Yeah, check it out. It's pretty cool, actually.
You know?
So they have like a bunch. If you're like into different kinds of like workout things, like P90X and a bunch of the other ones. Like I looked at it. It's got like the original P90X videos. It's got the newer ones. Like all the different like kind of like.
That's the thing too. Like with workouts, like they change.
Oh yeah.
Like every month, every year. You know, like I have a personal trainer, and even still, like personal trainers, like, oh, this brand new workout just came out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like going for a year,
And they're all up
like,
there, man.
Yeah,
It's
super convenient.
It's a pretty cool site, actually. Like I looked at it, I'm like, wow, that's actually really neat stuff, and like tried a few of them. It's like, Jesus Christ, like working out solo is tough, dude.
Yeah, it is.
So, but the site's cool for it. So check it out.
Sweet.
All right, yeah. Is there a gym in the house? I
He
don't know.
dieted so much, his body
Yeah,
just,
he just
is
became
gone.
he became a silly pint.
He's in there. Ryan, let him out. Oh, it's like getting lucky.
Oh, he got lucky.
Yeah, he got lucky. He's in a vagina right now.
Oh, no.
He's bouncing
Stop riding
around.
the bike.
Oh, what was the name of the leprechaun and get lucky? Or getting lucky?
Lepke.
Lepke.
Tyler knows.
Are you in there?
Tyler's like, oh,
Tyler's like, I watched it last night.
I'll never forget.
Loopy, are you in there?
Oh, so let's see if. Hold on a second.
Let's see. Oh, wait, see if we can get Loopy to come out the side. Wrong side.
Here,
Wrong
I'm
side.
not even.
Here.
I'm not camera right.
There we go. No, Loopy, you're still on the wrong side.
Yo!
Still on the wrong side.
Oh, yeah, we are.
coming
There
from
you
that?
go. All right, there. Let's see if he's in.
Oh, you're right.
Pour him out. Let's see if Loopy comes out.
Oh, God.
There he
Look,
is.
he's just the beach body.
Jesus Christ.
God.
Oh,
You killed him.
made him
He
dead.
died mid-animation.
Dead.
You kicked the crossfade. Anyway.
He stepped on my seat.
Boy, howdy.
All right.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
All right. So I'm looking at
just
a lot
feel
of
free to
I
go.
went.
You
It
got
was
plenty
nice.
of diapers.
What do you got, Jack?
A lot of stretch goals here. One of them is Daniel says paint Jeremy's head. That could be fun.
Ouch.
Everyone shaves their head at 1 million. Probably not 1 million. Probably not 1 million. That might be a $2 million goal.
You just stagger them all out.
One of the Achievement Hunter guys has to get a tattoo that doesn't already have a tattoo. So Michael and you and I would be out. That'd be Ryan,
I'm out of that.
Jeremy's got
Trevor.
one.
Who else?
I want another
Lindsay's
tattoo.
got one.
Lindsay got a tattoo.
I'll get one between
Well, he
the
said
cheeks.
they said
Gavin
that
doesn't.
doesn't already have one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it'd have to be Ryan, Trevor. I'm guessing
Jeff.
Yeah, that's true. Jeff, he's fresh.
I mean, Ryan won't do
He's
it.
fresh.
Ryan doesn't want a tattoo.
Ethnic
No.
Trevor.
Do you want a tattoo?
So
Ryan didn't
one
wanna
of us
get a
has to get a
fucking belly
tattoo, or
button.
Jeff has to get
Also
one.
don't want to
of
do
them.
that, yeah.
Get a fucking tattoo.
And I like my body is my temple, and I fill it with a river of Diet Coke.
Jesus.
River.
I mean, I'll get a tattoo
just
on
flows.
camera.
Well,
I'm totally
getting,
fine.
I've already said at 1 million, I'm getting another Tetris piece.
Oh, nice.
see
Are you
right
gonna get
there.
the long one?
Jack, I feel like
No, the long one's for when I have a kid. I'm,
Okay.
I'm gonna. I
It is.
don't know the best way to like show. There we go.
There you go.
So, I'm gonna get the
Come back
reverse
on.
of
Come
this
on.
guy.
Come back on in now.
There.
Hey, wrong
There we
one.
go. I'll do this.
Number
This is fine.
6.
This works. So I've got this one here. I'm gonna do the reverse of that one right there. So it's gonna fill that gap for extra life if we hit 1 million. I'm gonna do it on the stream.
You
So.
better be careful. You get the wrong one, your arm will explode.
Jokes and comedy.
I don't
jokes and
understand.
comedy.
What's Tetris?
I saved. I was stealing that one from the Twitter.
I remember when I was like, I think it was like, so it was just pre-K, but the place was called kindergarten
You
or
remember pre-K, okay.
kinder care. I don't know if any viewers went to a place called Kinder.
Sure.
Doesn't matter. When I was a kid, Tetris was one of like the few games we had on those shitty Windows 95s or 3s or anything. I was so good
Good
at
old Windows
Tetris as a
3.
kid. I just like, I didn't even see the shapes anymore.
It's like the Matrix. It's
Yeah,
the
it's just
code
like the
coming at
Matrix.
you.
It was like brunette, redhead, blonde, and whatever the guy said.
Square block.
I was eating steak with Agent Smith.
Doesn't matter if it's real.
Doesn't matter.
That's something
people.
similar to that. Yeah. I was gonna.
That's what I tell
Galaga.
myself.
Galaga,
Galaga was
you're really
good.
good at. They had one on the PC there. I was like, oh, my god, I love you.
I think it was also the first game I had on the clear, purplish, clearish Game Boy Color.
Oh god.
Because like,
yeah.
like, oh, you like Tetris so much, here, have it on another platform. Like, I'm tapped on that, but
Yeah, I'm good.
I did play.
I hit maximum.
I mean, I
Someone said, okay, so there's one in here, maybe around 500,000, so it could do a live D&D with various groups and Rooster Teeth to do that. Can also make sure Heroes and Halfwits is actually 2 hours, like swore to. Aw. We talked about doing
Called out.
We talked about possibly having like a one-shot Heroes and Halfwits, where maybe the heroes encounter the Ad Goblin, so, like they actually they have to battle against the Ad Goblin. I talked about that, so that might be one of the stretch goals at some point.
Boy, if
That'd
you're
be
a
funny.
Heroes and Halfwits fan, you should get back into the show because
There's some
something
crazy
amazing's
shit's happening. Yeah.
Something's coming up.
We just filmed an episode this Wednesday where shit went down.
Yeah, I'm excited.
That's all the
excited
teasing
to
I'm
see how
gonna
the
do.
audience.
Man, let's see.
Just Frank's back there, just
Man,
evilly.
you just reminded me I need to go
cackling.
get another tattoo, and I just don't want to make
Tattoo
it.
your head.
Remember in Taiwan, Jeremy, when I got a tattoo and you didn't get a tattoo?
I didn't get a tattoo there.
You-
Well, no, because
you
I
wanted a specific tattoo.
I wanted it very specific, and I didn't. And
Yeah. Actually,
his design wasn't.
Which one did you
exact-
get?
The one in Taiwan was the orange one, which is one of my probably these two are my best ones I have. This is just older, so it's spreading, but like, okay, let me show you there.
There you go.
So this orange one I got in Taiwan, which is pretty cool. And Sam from Screw Attack got one in Taiwan by this.
I
dude
saw it
with-
the other day.
It's
When I was talking to
beautiful.
him, I was like, "How's it looking?" And he showed me. I was like, "It looks awesome."
It looks
Yeah.
so good. It's like this guy free-handed a tattoo in 45 minutes, and it's like one of the nicest
That's
tattoos
awesome.
I've ever
And
seen.
you,
Damn.
you know what made it really pop
that
is that he actually
the
used
yellow
white
dust?
ink at
You
one
Have
point.
it on the iPad.
How?
Listen, Dust might have gotten
come
a
on your
little
elbow,
bit on
maybe?
everything.
This is from our office. It's hard to say. We've got tons. You can't really see it.
You should watch the Let's Play Family Reunion
There's
announcement
fucking.
video.
It might be like, oh, what's that? There's yellow dust
Everywhere.
That's
It's
pretty bad.
horrible.
everywhere.
I gave
it's
it a
on
pop.
fucking everything. By the way, point out, I brought this
Oh, yeah.
this sketch over here that we hung
that's
up on the
beautiful.
wall.
We dusted it off.
That's a new one. No, literally, that's probably where the dust is. I was wiping the dust from it. Fucking
Oh, wait a minute.
forever.
There's a problem with it. Can we pan up just a little bit?
Huh?
We got the taps. The problem is it's hang on.
Well, Ryan, let him see the tap first as you
Alright.
rip it
Hold on.
off. So,
Come on in here, number
yeah,
6.
there's a
Yeah, zoom in
have-
on that.
we have,
There he is.
someone in the midst that doesn't belong here.
Let's go.
That was.
yeah.
there it goes.
They fell
Boy, why
off.
did he put this on here?
Oh, semen.
Gross. Okay.
Andy
Probably
put it
sure.
on
We'll
too.
just-
So
we'll
whatever you're touching came from Andy.
Yeah, we'll just-
Yeah.
Oh, there you
There
go.
we go.
Well, he can
That's
live there.
Nice.
That's
It's fine over
perfect.
there.
So this is it's like an architectural
Lannon's
sketch
face.
Yeah, it's like a blueprint.
of the off-topic set.
Kind of.
Yeah.
It's kind of blueprint.
So we'll just put like
It's,
Noah
I
over
would
there,
call
right?
It's like a
it's-
stage.
It's covered in dust, and I'm gonna
Oh.
put it off here, but I want to say who it's from. It's from
I'm not far off.
it's from Jesse Horn, and we
Jesse
got it
Horn.
on Awu. We opened it during the unboxing stream a
really
couple
nice.
weeks ago, and it's awesome. And Jesse actually sent like 4 or 5 of them. We should really give them to the other departments.
Oh yeah,
Because
totally.
remember
Yeah.
we got them all and then just like kind of didn't hand them out.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you mean
So-
different ones for
Well, then
different
don't send them to
Yeah.
us.
No, you didn't send 5 of the same
They
one.
did,
They
she
were like
did the
different ones.
No, they sent us,
RT
like-
podcast.
yeah,
She
they sent,
did
like, a bunch of the
Always
podcasts.
Open, and I
Did they do on the
believe
spot?
I believe Glitch Please, but I'll have to check. I haven't looked at it for
Did they
a
do
while.
on the spot?
It's only 3 more.
Oh,
Only
okay,
3
so
more in
no.
there.
I passed John in the parking lot. I'm like, they might have done on the spot, but they probably didn't. I got a chuckle.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I got another
Same
extra
evil
life.
laugh
Yeah.
from before.
I hate on the spot.
Thanks, Nick.
Jack, go for it.
I posted the journal saying if you have stretch goal ideas, post them in a comment. Innuendo?
Innuendo?
No, it's not
Innuendo.
innuendo. It's innudigo.
Innuendigo.
It says,
Spelled innuendo wrong.
And Wendigo.
Trevor gets a spray tan to match Alfredo's skin tone. So that could be kind
Jeez.
of fun. You guys be like twins.
I feel like I could just go normal tanning.
And then,
if I just didn't work the entire sunlight hours away, I'd be
Yeah,
a
in a
little
building
less
with no windows.
ghostish.
Yeah.
But
Barmy Britboy says a siege immersion with achievement hunter assaulting the compound. That could be kind of cool, actually.
I'd do it. I also like to
It
point
says you
out,
probably already all have the equipment already from AWU, so that's
I'm
Not wrong.
I'm guessing it was the conversation about Michael, how he just passed like his 2 years, but like not mentioned at all. Fucking Nick tweeted 40 minutes ago. It's like, oh shit, I passed my 2-year anniversary and I
hey,
forgot.
congrats, man!
It was September 9th.
Congratulations.
I'm assuming it stemmed from that conversation. I'm like, fuck, how long have
Anniversaries
I
all
worked here?
around.
Yeah.
I need to remember the
It'll be-
date itself.
I
Yours
saw-
is coming
It'll
up
be-
if you didn't already pass.
I also
No, I didn't pass yet. It's in November.
I saw this tweet.
I think.
was
early-
it that long after? Because you were like a month after me and Matt, weren't you? Or
No,
more
it
than
was
that?
either late October or early November. I don't
Oh,
remember.
You
That I can remember.
gotta get the date down.
It's going to be 8 years
August
from me,
1st.
December 1st.
I think the
for me,
first
Matt.
date that I started was the 17th of November,
I
but
just
I
passed
came
6.
here the first
awesome.
week of November for that thing.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know. I got lucky. My first day was Awu.
Yours was October
it's like
69.
dated, there's a video.
Is that true?
No, absolutely not, because that's not a
the
day in
69th
October.
of October?
Yeah.
Could
What
it
month
be?
is that? I just want to point out too, like 20 minutes into this podcast, this is a great thing when people like tweet us stuff. We move on from conversations
Yeah, we
so
burn through
quickly.
them
I don't know
super
what the fuck you're talking about, but James Buckley, good friend of ours,
Hey!
he for some reason
Buck?
He's your friend.
watches the podcast sometimes, because he's nothing better to do. I don't know what
Buckster.
the hell he's referencing. Certainly something we talked about, but he says, well, an episode where Gavin has a prostate exam, either by actual doctor or by Michael or Jeff or both. Hashtag off topic.
Maybe,
Do you
maybe
think
this
all
might-
three
that might
of
be
you-
an
Like,
extra
at the
goal.
same time, they're all digging in.
Can
you know-
all three of you get in there at the same time, do you think?
Jeff and
They each do
Gavin
one
in his
finger and
own
they all
asshole?
fall.
Or you mean a doctor?
Well, I mean, if
Who's
the
the
doctor,
third?
you
Well, the
and
doctor's
Jeff.
gonna
Okay.
supervise.
Here's the other thing. As funny as that is, Jeff needs one. I mean, he's in his 40s.
So
Yeah, he's
Gavin,
had
really,
one.
maybe
should.
they can 69 each other's prostates and check them out. You know
That's
what I
just
mean?
putting fingers in each other's assholes.
Well, that's how you check it out.
I don't know
You
that
kinda
there's
poke
69
around.
You gotta know what
involved at
you're
all.
doing.
Well, you gotta
How would
stand
you
next to each
69?
other. You gotta get your eyes up in there.
Get in there like
They go to a
this.
doctor and get a lesson in prostate checking.
Oh,
Like the
yeah.
whole, teach them how to do it, and then.
It's like
Listen,
that-
you're supposed
like
to
that
get it in your
South Park
30s
episode,
now.
right? That top
Is that-
one.
Oh,
Did
what?
that happen?
No.
You know what?
No,
Fuck it. I'm gonna
close.
get one tomorrow. I think I want to get in
I
there
gotta get
early.
a finger up my butthole.
Put
soon.
something in my ass. That's what you say to
It's
the
not
doctor.
something. It's just a finger. Don't say something.
If we
It's a
could-
4K.
I-
It's a camera.
It's a
Yeah.
fucking GoPro.
I say if we could isolate the audio
up
of
in
Jeremy saying "put something in my ass."
There
that'd
you
be
go.
great.
I've had a camera up my ass.
Unfortunately, it was
We
already
need an
done.
Achievement Hunter soundboard, just like of all these sound bits that
Oh,
we've
yeah,
asked to
look at that.
isolate.
I got a
Like,
limited
let's see
edition.
what's going on
Went in the
there.
mouth
It's
and
like
up the
covering my
asshole. I had the
screen.
double.
Hey, go ahead, get one.
Double-ectomy or whatever it's called.
You getting a
At the
double
same time?
dectomy?
No, I don't know what it's called, but when they put the camera down your throat and up your asshole.
I don't think
Oh,
that's
that's
a
a
thing.
spit
It's a thing.
roasting.
I've had it happen to me.
That's spit
I mean,
roasting.
it's called
you
an
gotta, you get up on the
endoscopy, but I don't know
table.
why they would.
You get
do
on the
both
table like
ends.
this.
I mean, I don't think they did both ends at the same time.
and then they get you.
They put a
Well, they're
rope
just
in.
gonna see which one got to the
There's
problem first, or
I guess there's
They
like
meet in the middle and they go,
you know,
"Oops, sorry,"
there's
and then they
information
pass.
that's not
I mean,
fully available
yeah.
from each.
the shitter version
know?
had a lot further to go to get to out
You know,
of
maybe
that
there was
region.
something in my
Miles
butt
of
they
colon.
needed. I
It's
don't
all
know.
that
Who knows? There's probably something up
ins
there.
and outs.
You just feed a rope in your
gotta-
mouth and
gotta-
pull it out your butt.
Get a peanut
Floss.
shell
I'm
caught
just
in the
fine.
crabs.
I'm
It
just
really
happy
cleaned you
I
out.
was not awake.
That's yeah.
And then Lemmy Wings pops out.
I'm free now. South Park.
Yeah, it was a hamster or gerbil. It was a
It
gerbil.
was Lemmy Winks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lemmy
no,
Wings.
But is it-
what
what
was
is he?
it?
He
Was
was,
it a
I think he
hamster or
was
gerbil?
a hamster. But
was a hamster or a
well, I don't
gerbil?
really
He
know
was
much
a
about the
varmint.
difference.
He was, and he was inside Mr.
He was a
Slade's
rat.
asshole.
I think he was a hamster. I think he was a hamster.
Lemmy Wings.
He had his little hat with a match on it.
All the dead, like the bird
Yeah,
and
the
the
spirit.
whatever
Yeah,
else, the
sparrow.
turtle.
You must continue.
You must see potato fish.
Is it gerbil? Yeah.
Hey, we were wrong. I was wrong.
Yeah, it was the fish. The frog was in there. The sparrow was in there.
The whole zoo, really. There's an
Those
elephant.
Sparrows. That sounds bad. They have beaks and claws.
Just
They have
take the
wings,
beak
they
off.
flap.
You know, anything sounds bad.
yeah.
What?
Up your
in
ass.
asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Especially
Gotcha.
living, I imagine. There's a creature in my anus.
He's running around in there, just going nuts. Oh man, that's
Whoa.
like
If a creature had
that's
to go
like
in there, you'd have to go with like fish.
what's
know-
the
No one's
Christian
actually
Bale?
done that,
This
right?
must
Christian
have been a
Bale.
thing.
Oh, people have definitely done that.
No,
Which
no
one?
American
one's actually
Psycho?
done that. That's
American
one of those like
Psycho.
urban legends.
American
right?
Psycho. He
What's
puts
that?
the rat in her vagina.
Oh, I didn't know. I forgot about that.
I'm pretty sure it's in the book. It's not in the movie.
Oh, it's-
I remember him like
Doesn't
banging
that
a
happen
chick.
in the
No,
book?
but no
It's
one's
like a
actually
mouse in her
done
or
this.
something.
Lemmy Winks.
I don't know, man.
Lemmy
South Park
Winks.
digs up some dirty deeds.
Google
and,
it,
like,
Ryan.
Well, I mean,
I'm already on it.
Someone must have done
It
this.
started with well, everybody used to say, "What's his face?" Did it? The
Richard Gere.
Yes. And though I don't know that it was based on anything other
Oh,
than
why would
internet.
Richard Gere do that?
I mean,
That
all
was,
they
that
need
was
to do.
the urban legend that Richard Gere put a hamster up his ass or something like that.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
All they need to do is
I don't know why
hear
Richard
it, and
Gere,
it
but-
becomes a
he's
whole
a
episode.
pretty successful actor. Seems unnecessary.
Pretty woman.
I don't.
Pretty
I,
man.
don't- I don't feel like you could do it.
Lindsay just texted me, says Lemmy Winks is the gerbil king.
Yeah,
so
she
thank
said
you.
she texted me that as well. So I
Nice.
don't know if it was that
Hey,
a
Lindsay,
group or she's
hit
spamming
me
it
up
out
with
to
that
all
She
of us.
text.
really wants
Individuals.
us to know. I haven't got.
Oh, I don't have any
so-
service.
I'm
because
sorry,
this building
Lindsay
sucks anymore.
broadcast was
Wait for it.
faster than you, but I appreciate it.
I got nothing. I got nothing so
could-
far.
you
She's got that
find-
I
broadcast
Google
delay.
searched, has anyone ever put a live animal in their ass? And I didn't. Nothing has really.
Well,
come
yeah. I mean, like
Ooh,
Mr.
hey,
Hands.
what-
Mr. Hands. That was a live animal
Lindsay,
in his asshole.
you just texted. Don't text me that too, or was that a group text?
That's what I just. No, I
I
think
feel
she
like
just
it's
got.
going
She
to all
spammed
you.
it.
She's just texted everyone.
Going to
She
all
wants you to know.
green people.
Who's green green
is it
people.
blue?
No, you're
No,
green.
I got it individually from
Green
her, so she's
people
hitting
are
it
the
for
people
everybody.
with rancid infections. The green gang? What? Why
It's
you
just green
pointing at him?
people
I'm
text.
just- 'cause
it's a text
I'm
thing,
not on your
'cause he's green.
Oh
iPhone.
yes, you Android.
Stupid iPhone that totally works in this room right now. so.
iPhone.
I
Mine
like
works
someone's
too.
like trying to ask Gavin a question.
Gavin's
like, hey, can
dead.
Gavin explain this
Throw
thing?
it to Gavin.
Like he's dead. You didn't.
A
No.
moment of silence.
Dude, I will say,
We try not to go
kind
too
of
public with it.
Kind
but
of.
for respect.
You know, I'm sad to be. I realized like I missed the second raid. I guess me and Gavin were out. I think because we were filming Laser Team, which is why we weren't in the second raid.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
And you had Jeremy, who wasn't in the main room. Jeremy and Caleb replaced us in the raid, and so I've done every raid with Gavin. Kind of miss him. You know, I wish. I mean, you know, we failed horribly. But when we try it again, he still won't be here. He's out.
And this is one of those games
being
where he's
fancy
actually
LA man.
kind of useful.
He's pretty good. He's
Yeah.
pretty good at Destiny. It's not one of his weak games. He's
he
way
played-
more confident in Destiny than fucking GTA. Like
Well-
Mastermind when he's like, I don't want to do anything. Hide
Yeah.
me.
Well, he played Halo like
That's the same thing with me. Like that's why I'm okay.
Yeah, 'cause
It
it's
absolutely
Bungie.
transfers, dude. If
Oh,
you're
yeah.
decent at Halo, you're decent at Destiny.
Yeah.
I'm fucking terrible at like Call of Duty and like, you know, even Rainbow Six, even after they get good. And I'm not great at Destiny, but I'm way better than any other first-person shooter. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Well, you guys
yeah,
went in the
you just
Crucible
feel
and
it.
fucking rinsed.
Yeah, dude, I do good. I do goo.
Do
And
way goo.
I do
So goo.
super goo in Crucible.
Super
It's
goo.
crazy. I get like positive KDs like every time when I'm actually playing and I don't get dropped like 5 games in a row because I join it and I want to get points but I don't really play. That happens a lot too.
The fuck was that?
There's banging, man. It's a studio.
People be banging
There's
in
a lot
this
of shit
place,
going on.
alright?
Banging
Who
over
knows?
there, banging over there.
Banging on a
Is there a
trash can,
building?
drumming on a street light.
No banging over here.
Ryan's celibate.
Big!
Think big.
I got it. Come on, come on, come on. Big! It's
Big?
big!
All right.
I don't know what's going on.
These children, it's
I
a
know, I
Doug
got
funny
nothing.
You're
reference.
too old.
Just
Some of them are too
just
young.
go banging on a trash can, man. It's like
Is that the Zac Efron show?
Yeah.
That's the one.
Hey,
High School
got it.
Musical number 3.
Baywatch.
he's drumming on
and
a
then
street
the thing
light.
would be like BB wanted to be in the band, but
I
she's a
almost watched that on
bitch,
a
but
plane,
she's
but then I
rich.
didn't.
Fucking
Maybe I'll watch it on the way to
Biebs, man.
Dude, and then Roger was a dick, but he
What a
finally
klotz.
came around. Yeah, what a Roger Klotz.
What a fucking clot.
I'm fucking green.
Oh, that's the Green Man.
Yeah,
the
he was
green
green,
one.
and
Or the green
Skeeter
people
was
that
blue.
he was talking
Skeeter
about.
was
Man is
blue.
Charlie.
It's
Charlie.
because he spilled coffee on his like machine when he was a baby or something like that. And then he said, "Alright," and then he starts honking. That's where it all started. You remember that
Oh,
episode?
Yeah, Skeeter.
I thought it was a
Yeah,
nervous tick.
Yeah, no,
Well,
I
Like
believe
he
that.
actually like, saw
When-
someone get killed when he was
Also, Skeeter, dude, his dad has some fucking anger issues. His father, Skeeter's father.
His dad was the one that
I
killed
remember
somebody.
Skeeter.
Yeah, remember he wouldn't let him go to the fucking Beats concert? He's like, you're not going.
Oh, right, right.
Vegetables. No.
Did his dad have a mustache?
Only sugars.
I'm trying to picture him.
Dude, I don't remember the parents at all.
Also, same thing. Same
What?
thing about
You
like.
don't remember the
same thing
mom
about the
and dad?
friend's dad.
How do you feel about the Fraggle
I just remember
Jack?
they were all in the
Down to Fraggle Rock. Down to Frag. See, I have older brothers, so.
Yeah.
I have
What was the show with the giant like yellow frog guy?
Binya
That was big.
Pollywog?
That was Big Bird.
No, it was
The yellow.
Gullah Gullah's Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Binya Pollywog.
That's what it was. I don't know his name.
Yeah, it's Binya Pollywog.
I know.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, I didn't know.
He'd always be
Gullah
like,
Gullah Island.
I don't think I
to
ever watched
to
that
this
show, but I know the.
day,
remember
I
Muppet
still
Babies?
say.
Can we bring back
Muppet
Nick
Babies.
Arcade?
I still say,
Babies.
tanky tanky. That's from Gullah Gullah Island.
Tanky Tank.
It means thank you. They lived on like they were like in Hawaii or some
Oh,
shit.
I thought it was like.
Ren and Stimpy.
That's
Family
why it's Gullah Gullah
Matters.
Island.
I do remember
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy is a very
Yeah,
different
there we
thing.
go.
There's a bunch of like.
I wonder how that
I think it was
new Full
Hawaiian
House is
family
doing.
or something like that.
They're doing another
Something
season
like
of
that.
Island.
Seriously?
Fuller House. They're doing season
The
2.
fullest house.
I mean, they
we're
did
getting
it already,
evicted
right?
They're doing
because we're
another
over
season.
our
They're doing season
occupancy
2.
maximum.
I mean,
can't-
did it not come out already?
Oh, is it not? I knew that. I saw that they were doing a second season. I don't know.
Well, I
if
mean,
the
like
second
it's
one came out.
Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it just comes out.
Fuller House.
Yeah, I don't know if they released the second season.
I thought it came out already, but it could be wrong.
I'm glad those people got a job again. Good for
Doing
them.
the same exact
I
thing.
mean,
Well, you
Bob
know.
Saget's a
What if
writer.
Bob
like
Saget's not in it.
Achievement Hunter
Really?
disappears?
He was in like the
So.
first episode, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
wow.
the girls, like the
It's-
sisters mostly.
But it's
right?
just the
Candace
older
Cameron,
girls.
The
Jodie-
older
two-
brothers.
the
I mean,
two-
they
yeah.
couldn't
Rich
get
ones
the
are
Olsen
like,
twins.
we're
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's Candace Cameron and Jodie Sweetin.
Well, they don't
Yeah,
ask
Jodie
us.
Sweetin had like a meth problem.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
now they
total
just do
meth
drugs.
head.
Well, that
Real into
and they have
drugs.
like some sort of fashion.
And now she's
like,
super into
company.
Jesus, I think.
Oh, great.
So-
Jesus fights drugs.
He's a handsome boy.
Makes sense.
It's funny because
It's
Candace
really turned
Cameron
it
is
around.
super into Jesus. Her and Kirk were
Yeah.
a big.
It's funny because
What
Bob
was
Saget's
Kirk-
super
What
into
is
Satan.
Kirk Cameron up to these days?
He's
Yes.
making Jesus movies.
He's,
or at least
I mean,
he was.
I mean,
Still?
he was like 20 years ago.
He was
He's
doing all
doing the
those
Left
like
Behind.
yeah, he was doing all the God's Taken movies.
That was called
Yeah.
Left Behind.
Yeah.
God's taken, but not me. Why not?
Let's see
But
what-
then
Why
he
didn't I
give
go?
it.
Why am I not
He
taking?
taketh and
You're not
giveth
good
away.
enough.
Yep.
Isn't that after the fact? That's kind of if Kirk Cameron's still on Earth trying to deal with the fact that he didn't get taken. Isn't it too late?
He's
Yeah,
in.
I feel like.
Wouldn't you just start like
Yeah.
robbing and killing?
It's like,
people?
well, I might as well go all in now.
I think that's
If
why
the
it's left
rapture
behind.
happened and I
Yeah.
saw everybody go, I'd be like, all right, I'm killing you.
Time for a purge.
I mean, what do I have to live up for
You've
now?
already
I didn't get
lost.
raptured.
I've lost.
You've already lost.
Right?
No,
Look,
there's no round
this is
two
the losers
rapture.
club.
All I got now is auditions for first place in hell.
Right.
Yeah.
Just I'm gonna try
Gotta
to get
be
in good with
someone's-
Satan.
Don't be last.
Yeah.
Just don't be
You don't want to
last.
be the guy on bottom in hell. It's top or nothing.
Right. It's true.
Go big or go home.
Well, hope is gone.
What if when Achievement Hunter invariably gets canned
Yeah, shit.
and 30 years later, it's probably not, that long, but
Forever reunion.
Achievement Hunter comes back together. We're old, we're gaming, same
We're
games.
still dead.
I'm dead.
Call it,
Yeah.
dig your own bones up, throw you in front of a camera.
That'd be
Got a
awful.
skeleton in the chair over there.
What do you gotta say, Jeremy?
It's,
That'd be awful.
it's gonna turn out that Diet Coke is what turns people into ghouls, a la Fallout 4, and I'm.
Then we'd be the-
going to
Hey there,
hey,
smooth skin.
Achievement Hunter 2,
Yeah.
the Goo Ghouls. That's what we'll be.
the ghouls.
Let's do a video, smooth skin.
Who's gonna be the longest living Achievement Hunter? Who's gonna make it the furthest?
feel like
Jeff, because he
Gavin.
pickled himself.
No, it's gonna be
early in life.
Gavin.
I think it's Gavin.
It's gonna be
yeah.
Gavin.
I think in a weird turn of events, it's gonna be the most backwards thing we can think. Matt
Matt
Bragg.
Bragg.
He's gonna break a hundo.
Could be.
Yeah.
He's like
Here's the thing.
He'll be
he's
rolling
defeated
around
death.
at this
Now,
point.
I want
It's
to
like-
point out that that's the most backwards thing Joe could think of, meaning that Matt's gonna die first.
No, I'm not saying that, but
No,
like,
you did say that. That's exactly what you said.
No.
But
I mean, we all clearly know Matt's the
the
first
only-
one to
he's gonna
go.
die.
the only reason Matt's gonna
Jesus.
outlive all of us if there's a fucking caveman scenario where he's frozen in a block of ice and he's defrosted 1,000 years from now. Okay? I die
Listen.
before Matt. I will haunt him for the rest of my days.
It's like It's like
Okay?
idiocracy.
No.
listen, Matt, great friend. He has sugar for lunch, so of course that's the obvious conclusion.
Yeah,
If I had to
sugar
put
for
money on
lunch.
somebody,
It's
I
gonna
watched
turn
him
on
eat
it.
like
He'll learn.
6 chicken legs one time for lunch. Remember that?
Dude, I want
Yeah.
chicken
Like
wings
the
right
grease
now.
Yeah.
ball chicken legs that were like
If you
disgusting.
gave, if
I
you
saw Adam
gave
Bear
Matt,
tweeting about him
if you
yesterday.
gave Matt
What?
just a bag of sugar, like just a Ziploc bag of sugar, just left it on his desk,
Kinda like
no
in
instructions,
Parks and
nothing.
Rec?
Just there's a bag of sugar, and it's
I don't-
labeled clearly
I mean,
sugar.
that's
Yeah.
basically
No,
pixie
I
sticks,
don't
right?
think that he
Stop
could
eating
do
it.
that.
No, even
No.
pixie sticks, like, they do
do you eat?
something to it.
color.
There's something where it's
Literal.
not just a bag of sugar.
Yeah.
It has
I
some
don't
sort
know.
of
He wouldn't
flavor.
It's a
fucking eat it.
flavor, and at least they go through the trouble of the wrapper. This is just sugar in a
trouble of the
bag.
I don't think he's.
You're not that
I don't think he's
desperate.
that bad. Like he's actually shaped up. He's not having like
Is he?
cookie cakes.
Well,
for
he's got a
lunch
snake to
and-
take care
Now
of.
he's just having cookies.
He's got a snake to look after.
Now he
That's true.
has a cookie or a cake.
Right.
He's got his nice little
He's-
snake called
he's learned-
Liquid, or as I call him, Beetlejuice, because he's just like the sand snake from Beetlejuice, because he's black and white.
I'm fucking hungry now. Dude, I saw
got good wings?
I saw Adam Baird tweet literally
Yeah.
last
Wings?
night. That's what I'm talking about. Adam Baird
Pluckers.
tweeted,
Pluckers,
who has the
yeah.
best wings? Pluckers was an answer that Gus gave. Wings Up was another answer. Never heard of it. It's literally Adam Baird. I was looking at your Twitter last night and I was like, I'm on fucking wings.
Yeah.
I was waiting for people to reply to him. Like, tell him what's good wings. I want some.
will-
There's a Pluckers like super close to you.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it's on the other
very
side of
close.
35.
Fucking, I'm gonna go.
My brother-in-law has got
Just
a
opened.
deep fryer, and he's just frying everything. He's going nuts with wings, and he cooks so
Throw
much
the
good
steaks
stuff. He's
in
like,
there,
all right,
man.
I'm gonna make wings this weekend and fries.
He did like
Country fried steak, not bad.
he took an apple
Chicken fried
core
steak?
and
Decent.
he made steak fries. He literally took an apple core and just cut potatoes and made steak fries, which are like
Huh.
the massive
Yeah.
fries. Made like 8 fries per potato and made like a dozen of them. Oh my god, they were so fucking tasty.
My dad goes nuts
So
with
good.
chicken wings. He makes like such good chicken wings, but it takes him like 5 hours to finish.
You gotta like, if
That's-
you're doing it, you have to like brine
Well, like the
them,
the
Yeah.
ones
all
he
that
makes,
shit.
he has the chicken wings. I think he does something to them first, then he breads them,
All the
and then he
MSG.
bakes them a little bit, then he pan fries them, and then he bakes them again.
Yeah.
And it's just
That's-
like they just fall apart, and like the breading's all crispy. Like,
Yeah,
it's so
that's the one
good.
thing I like and dislike about cooking is that you can spend a long time. You can have the reward is here. Spend like 3 hours cooking. You can eat it in 15 seconds, like
Yes.
15 minutes. You're
Also,
like,
that is
now
what
I have to
sucks.
clean up.
You have to, or it's gonna get cold.
Yep.
And then you get to clean it all up.
Yeah.
Which
You
takes.
clean up 18
Yeah,
pots.
exactly. Which is
The
So
kitchen's
way
just
longer.
so you can make a
devastated.
meatball.
Yeah,
and you're
it's
like,
just
great.
I love fucking cooking, but like my fantasy would be like, a cooking show where like they make the mess and they're like, oh, let's put it in this hole and someone else does it. Like that would be
just
my
throw
fantasy.
your plates away and buy new plates.
Yeah, or it's like well, you just need this spice that definitely no one ever has in their house, but I've got a jar of it right here. Just put that in. It's crucial. It's crucial to this recipe. Just a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and it's like I don't have a little bit of all the fucking things.
Yeah.
Like I just love making shit. I just don't want to
Drop of your own sweat.
Eric Connors on Twitter pointed out we were just doing the Achievement Hunter Deadpool, basically. Like who was going to be the first
that's
to go.
true.
Yeah.
We're doing the
So
inverse
and Matt
of
Bragg
that,
would
though.
be actual Deadpool.
Have you ever done a Deadpool?
He'd be a cheap pool.
No.
I did a celebrity death pool
Where you won't ever
where
Jesus.
you had to pick 10 celebrities
That's
you think
grim.
were going to die before the end of the year. And then there was a bonus 11th, which was a member of the cast of Cheers. So you had to pick someone from the cast of Cheers.
Well,
which I
sometimes
don't
you
know
want to
why.
go where everyone knows your name.
And
Like
then
they're all
the way it
kicking,
is,
right?
is if
I don't think
someone
all
on your
of them.
list died, you subtracted their age from 100. And that's how many points you got.
Ah.
If they were murdered, you get triple points.
Oh my god!
And if they committed suicide or or OD'd, you get double points. And so I had the biggest hit with Hunter S. Thompson. No, murder or killed in suicide or flip. So it was triple points. I had Hunter S. Thompson the year he OD'd, which counts as a suicide. That was 99 points for Hunter S. Thompson.
Damn, Jack, what a winner you are.
Damn, dude.
Dude.
That was me, actually, Andy Messner over in
Hey,
games.
one
Him and I,
man's
we had
trash, another
had
man's treasure.
We had like 15 different lists up
One
on the
man's
wall.
death is
way to
another
put
man's
a
imaginary points.
Real upspin on the death of a national treasure.
Hunter S. Thompson?
I mean,
He's a hell of a writer. I don't know if I call him a national
I
treasure.
mean, many people
Ryan
would consider
treasures
him
him.
one, right?
I'm glad he died. I got 99 points.
I'm
Won
gonna
the
spend
Deadpool that
these.
year. It was awesome. So.
I won the Deadpool that year.
I'm only sad that he killed himself instead of someone else doing it.
No, he got him backwards. Jack got
More
max
points.
Yeah, I got max points.
Oh.
Ronald Reagan was a big hit that year too, but he was like
Always a big hit.
he was like 88, so everyone only got like 12 points for him dying.
Didn't
That's
somebody
the title right now, right?
like
The
88
Achievement
or-
Hunter Death Pool. Like,
I think how old was
somebody,
Reagan?
Deadpool or whatever.
Didn't somebody from Cheers just recently die?
Are?
Could have
Okay,
swore
Ted
somebody.
Danson, definitely
no,
not
Ted
dead.
Danson's
Shelley,
good.
is Shelley Duvall alive?
thought it
Rita
was a
Perlman's
dude. It
still
was a
alive.
No, Norman and
Norman Cliff Clavin.
Could be
are both
wrong.
alive.
A lot of points rolled out last year. Yeah.
Well, actually,
Woody
wait.
Harrelson's
Cliff
kicking.
might be dead.
Is he? Oh, was it? Oh, yeah, that was the guy from all the Pixar movies, wasn't
Yeah.
it? I think. Let's see here.
Oh,
No
the guy
one
that played
knows.
The mailman.
The pig in
Yeah,
Pixar,
Pam.
Well, yeah, he was in
man.
every single Pixar.
Yeah, he was. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Was that him?
I think maybe. Let me see.
That kind of Deadpool shit is just asking for like a curse. I feel
Yeah.
like
Whoever
you're gonna
starts
write
it.
it down. No,
Yeah,
the
there's-
whole list is
Oh, that's
gone.
not him. Oh, Jay Thomas. Okay.
Yep. Damn. But he
That
died this
guy.
year.
He was
died.
bigger than Murphy Brown than he was.
I wouldn't have. Yeah,
Listen,
I don't
Cheers
think
was in the
associated
goddamn
with Cheers,
title,
really.
okay?
Yeah.
Michael reads headlines. That's how I knew. That was at the end of August. That
Who
last
was
month.
he in Cheers?
He was like
Mr.
someone's.
Cheer.
He was like someone's boyfriend. He was like in one or
Yeah.
two seasons, I think. He wasn't. He wasn't like a massive character in that show.
That doesn't count.
I know Rita Perlman. I know Ted Danson.
Ron Perlman.
Jay,
I
Murphy
know
is
Ron
good.
Perlman not from
You know-
Cheers.
There,
You
are they
you know
rebooting?
Woody
Are they doing
Harrelson?
Hellboy again?
They are.
Yeah, I
It's
saw.
not him, though.
Have you
yeah.
seen the new guy?
Yeah,
He looks
dude.
fucking great.
No.
It actually looks awesome.
He's huge.
And it's
He's
crazy how much he looks like Ron Perlman.
He does.
Like
He
with
looks
the
it.
makeup
Yeah.
and everything.
I mean, it looks like hell.
Well, I mean, they made Ron Perlman look like Hellboy.
Yes, but
Now,
still.
Yeah.
is that body his body, or is that?
I'm sure it's a mix. There's probably a lot of prosthetics.
It's gotta be a
but-
mix.
It's actually Ron Perlman's body.
There were a couple side by sides.
Because I mean, Ron Perlman when he was Hellboy,
not
he
him.
had like
Yeah.
That was not
fake
Ron Perlman.
pecs on
It was like
Oh, yeah.
The
Ron
Rock.
Perlman has
Yeah.
never been that
That's
cut
why
in
they
his life.
covered him
okay?
up with the trench
Well,
coat.
that's,
and
remember,
stuff
we got
to help
a
hide.
book from Mike Mignola, who created
Yeah.
Hellboy. His daughter is
Yep.
a fan.
Oh, wow.
It was signed
Yeah,
by
yeah, yeah, it was
So-
signed.
Yeah. If you want to take us to
that was
visit
an
the
olive.
set, let us know. No, I'm kidding. I don't. That's
No, you're
that's overreaching. right there.
Here's the thing.
Visit. I mean, you've been on.
He'll
sets.
say it and then he'll say he's kidding.
Listen,
but
listen, he's
really,
kidding.
Take everyone
But
but
if
me.
you
Go for it.
There it is.
No, that is
so-
fucking cool. And
that's super cool.
yeah, it looked awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does look awesome, yeah.
And it's just like, and I mean, to be fair, it's not just like, I mean, when was Hellboy?
God.
90s?
Damn, dude. I remember
Guillermo del Toro,
2000?
too.
It was a while
Early
ago.
2000s?
Let's see here.
Gotta be at
And then
least,
you got a
there was
sequel?
two
at least
of them?
15
Yeah,
years.
got a
It was two,
sequel.
and the second one was good, but there was
Hellboy was
there was a gap.
2004. 2004. The sequel was in 2008.
That was a
it's been-
surprising gap.
Okay.
for
And the
4
next
years.
Hellboy is next year, so it'll be 10 years.
And this is,
It's
I am
only-
assuming, a
oh,
reboot.
that
Yeah,
was
because
only 9 years
that
old.
guy. That guy's Hellboy.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
Oh.
it's not Coop. What's the guy from Stranger Things?
He's in.
he's the officer.
Sheriff.
Oh, the cop.
Sheriff, whatever. Yeah, from.
Sheriff.
Damn, I had no idea that was him.
Have you seen the
David
Hellboy?
Harbour
The picture of
is
him
his
as
name?
Hellboy?
Yeah, it had it right there.
It looks
That one.
awesome.
Look at him.
I will say,
Fuck.
like, look at
Look
the
at
side
that.
by side. Look at the side by side.
Imagine.
There's a shot of the new Hellboy next to
David
the old
Harbour.
Hellboy, and like The hand looks dumb as fuck. Like
On the old one
Hellboy.
or the new
On the old one, because
Hopper.
it's 2017.
Yeah.
And granted, it's not a movie shot. It's just like a shot of him standing there. But like that shot on the right of his arm looks fucking awesome. If you can get like a wider shot of the Ron Perlman arm, it looks like a 3D printed thing was just put on his arm.
Like fucking hell, his arm is like as wide as his body in that. Like when he's just standing there like that. It's fucking Christ.
I'm not like a huge comic person, and
Ian McShane's in it too.
it's easy.
Mila Jovovich.
I think people who don't,
Oh wow.
like Batman and Superman and shit like that, they far exceed comics. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
They
no one would be,
transcend.
would be like,
Yeah.
I'm not a comic book person. I
You
don't
can
like
easily,
Batman.
you can know a lot about that without having ever read.
Hellboy is way more of like a comic. Like I'd never heard of it when
Yeah.
it came out. I fucking love those movies.
you see
I'm like,
Hellboy-
these are really cool.
Hellboy's gonna be in Injustice 2. He's coming to Injustice 2.
I was like
Really?
DLC or something.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's like Black Manta, Hellboy, and somebody else. I forget who the other person was. There's 3 of them coming to.
They're
Injustice.
just grabbing people from everywhere. I mean, because
Yeah.
they got Sub-Zero in there, which
Yeah.
I mean makes sense because they had the DC versus
Raiden was the third
Mortal Kombat.
one. So yeah, so it's Raiden, Black Manta, who's the villain from Aquaman, and then Hellboy.
Because he's a fish.
Manta.
Yeah.
So is
That's how
Hellboy?
you
It's
know.
like a weird like
Yeah.
head thing.
Yeah,
He's part
got
of a
manta
cinematic
head.
universe?
Man Ray. Whoa, can we get Man Ray and Injustice? SpongeBob?
And then
Help me out.
we'll get Rain Man
gotcha.
from
I
Rain
gotcha.
Man Legends
I
and all the
gotcha.
other games.
We got Assassin's Creed and Final Fantasy. You see the
Yes.
crossover of Assassin's Creed Final Fantasy stuff? That's kind of cool.
Oh, yeah, I have.
There's like a
Yeah.
trial of the assassin in Final Fantasy. Not Final Fantasy. Is that right? Final Fantasy.
It's
something.
Final Fantasy, whatever the new one is. 14?
14.
No,
But
15's the new one.
15.
It's like a
that
reboot
one.
of
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's in
the
that.
anime.
But there's thinking going like this, like
don't know.
the party of the assassins or something, and then there's stuff from Final Fantasy going to be in Origins.
That's cool.
Like they cross.
I mean, a lot of the
Yeah,
Ubisoft,
yeah.
and like that's not Ubisoft, right? Like
That's
Final Fantasy.
Square.
No, that's Square
Yeah.
Enix, so.
So it's like
Squeen.
that's cool that there's crossover there because all the Ubisoft games have kind of had crossover for a
Yeah,
while.
I mean like Mario and all the Rabbids stuff.
I
is pretty
remember
awesome.
when they were Squaresoft and Enix, and they were two different companies. And now there's Squeenix.
That's their next name. They're gonna pivot into Squeenix.
It is. Squeenix has
We
been
say it all the time.
has
We're
been
like, oh,
name
Squeenix
since
is
they
coming in
combined.
today.
Oh,
That's been
I
their
know
like
Square
nickname.
Enix. Hey,
Yeah,
whoa.
I-
How about Square
Hey,
Enix?
that's Simrel.
I remember Squaresoft.
Every time Square Enix brings something in, though, it's always
Simrel's got
Yeah.
loopy.
There's-
And
there's-
sometimes Cat brings like chocolate. That's cool.
Yeah, like every time she's like, "Oh, I'm bringing in a
Squeenix
Just
cat.
Cause thing for you guys to play."
I saw
it
it
always
packs.
just
Lot of
works
cats.
and it's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Every
Like in our
time.
That
group.
cat's awesome.
There is.
A lot of
Never-
cats,
never had
like
issues.
both animals and people. There's so many fucking cats.
Yeah. Sure.
I never knew a cat my entire life, and now I know like 5.
Kat was at PAX and I totally missed her. It made me sad. She's cool to
I
hang
did.
out with.
I didn't. Yeah.
Oh, you saw her?
Yeah, I went and saw
He
it.
literally,
Yeah.
Ryan was like, I saw her at PAX.
Sorry, I was looking at.
I jumped into the
Simmer-
conversation
Not your
late.
cat.
Not my
Really?
wife.
No,
Yeah.
the Square Enix cat. So I was saying there's a
Simrel
lot
did
of them.
fan art of Lupe, which
then
is our
also
Loopy.
you cat.
which
Oh,
is
let's
like,
see it.
Well, I
What's
mean,
Lupe? But loopy is
There you go.
his
There's
adjective.
You captured the real key point of the character there. Yeah.
that might be the first fan art of Loopy.
Yeah, I think it is. That's the first one we've
Lupe,
seen.
Look, he's got a
Keep calling
problem.
him Loopy.
His name is
Lupe.
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 It's
Lupe, Loopy, isn't it?
No,
Lupe.
it's-
Lupe.
It's just like saying
Loopy,
Crazy
Lupe.
Jack.
Wait,
It's
Loopy.
ju-
Oh, okay,
Loopy.
Mr.
Loopy,
Crazy.
yeah, but Loopy isn't his name.
not his name,
Loopy's
it's
just
his
a
nickname.
it's just a
Oh.
describer. It's
If
just
you-
Loopy Lupe.
It's like saying, yeah,
like
yeah.
Crazy Jack Patillo.
Well, I'm gonna either say
just
Loopy
saying.
or I'm gonna say Little Loopy.
I'm just
So it's one
saying,
of the-
man.
God damn.
I just
Which one
want
do
the
you want?
audience to know Jeff's canon.
Yes.
Okay.
It's Lupe, and then he just started saying Loopy, and everyone's like, "What the
Loopy
fuck are you
Lupe.
talking about?" He's
I
like,
wonder-
"Yeah, it's Loopy Lupe."
I bet it's because he was torn between two names. He goes, fuck
Also,
it.
And
I
if
bet
you-
he forgot, and
Yeah.
then was like, "No, I meant to
Loopy.
do that." 'Cause
And
it's- yeah.
if you
Stringing
wondered
them
where
back
it came
together.
from, basically he is Jeff's escaped alcoholism made form.
Embodied, yes.
It's several things. It's that. It's Jeff is just a broken man, and
Yeah.
it's if you can catch the slight kind of inspiration there.
Yes.
He now watches Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny he hadn't seen Mr. Hank.
We hadn't seen
Mr.
Mr.
Booby
Booby Butthole. We hadn't seen
yet.
Mr. Booby Butthole, but like the entire
No, it's also very
dialogue, the
Very
speech
towely.
is very like Jeff's loving Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
It's very like
Yeah.
stammery, very like
Yeah,
what,
yeah, yeah.
what,
What's going on here? Yeah, that stuff.
We finally got him.
Yeah.
We finally got him.
Well, it's
into
funny
Rick and Morty.
because I watched Rick and Morty like a couple years ago.
You
like,
watched it first.
and that's the
I
same thing
watched
with
it
like
after you.
Jeff and Gavin watched In-Betweeners, and like then I watched In-Betweeners, you watched In-Betweeners, like, and then suddenly we were all in In-Betweeners again. But it's like they had already seen it all. Like I've watched Rick and Morty, now everyone else is coming into it. It's like, oh, that's cool. So that's the thing that I recommended Rick and Morty, which means Jeff absolutely
Exactly.
did not watch
It's
Rick and
always
Morty.
nice when you can get
Hard
something
stop.
that like you watch with Jeff, but you can't tell him to watch anything.
You'll never watch.
It's just like
I don't know what got him into it. I don't know what the first thing was.
I think
that
he was just
triggered him.
finally beaten down by the world.
He heard it
just
enough, and
loving
so he's
it.
like, fine,
And it
I'll
was
look
like,
into it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, us with the Meeseek stuff. Like,
I wonder-
Ooh, he's trying.
Maybe
You're gonna hear
he's
that
trying.
for the
You'll
next
hear that in,
6
like,
months.
Jeff,
videos.
Jeff has watched. There's a cut on YouTube of the Mr. Meeseeks episode that it's only every scene Mr. Meeseeks has dialogue in, so it's like a 4-minute edit.
Yeah,
Jeff
couple
plays
minutes.
it all the fucking time now. He's played it like 4 times.
Yeah, literally every frame he's in. It cuts if the Mr. Meeseeks
Yeah.
leaves the frame.
Yeah.
I would have put money on Jeff being fucking annoyed at that character, especially back to back like
You
that.
never know.
But he fucking loves
You never
it.
know. You never know.
So yeah, so Mr.
keeping his
Loopy
back
Lupe
straight.
is
Mr.
basically
Loopy Lupe.
Mr. Loopy Lupe now.
Mr. Loopy Lupe's butthole.
the first.
Can we call him
Is
Little
basically-
Loopy Lupe?
Yeah, sure.
Little Loopy
Call
Loopy.
He's
whatever the fuck
basically
you
like
want.
right in that last or second to last episode of Rick and Morty when the sludge, the badness was pulled out of them. That's Loopy out of Jeff.
Oh yeah, is that what that is?
Basically,
yeah. That's pretty much what that
The
is.
toxin.
That's
The
his
toxin was
toxic
pulled out
Jeff.
of them. Yeah.
Toxic Jeff.
He like
Lupe's
let
what's
it. He
left.
just let it
Speaking of
out.
Rick and Morty, did anyone go see the Rickmobile when it was
No.
here?
No.
So the Rickmobile was in town at the Alamo Draft House.
That's,
That was real wow. That was awesome.
And apparently there was like a 3-hour
village.
wait to wait in line to visit the Rickmobile and then buy like a shirt, and that's all it was. And it was like they didn't have any episodes. Like it was at the draft house. I thought they were gonna screen something. No, they just had
It
literally
just
had the truck
travels.
there,
It's a traveling store.
and it was it's just a store. So you can
wanna
walk
go
up,
to
take
the
a
draft
photo, and
house.
leave. But it's like
I haven't seen a movie in a while. What should I see?
Not Mother apparently.
I don't want to see it.
patty cakes. Go see
It
patty
was
cakes.
good.
I want to see patty cakes.
That looks interesting.
Yeah.
I've seen
What
the
is
trailer
Patty
like
Cakes?
100 times.
Patty cakes is the female 8 Mile, basically.
Yeah.
Essentially.
I don't like females.
It's really, yeah, that's true.
God.
So looks cool.
Jeremy,
It does look interesting.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I actually met up with
a woman.
a while ago.
And he
yeah.
left immediately.
It's
Yeah.
true. No, I met up with you and a bunch of people before
Yeah.
you went and saw it. There was this whole thing where they were going to see it and they
Yeah.
like rented out a row and they all got
We
their
rented it.
tickets. Well, you all got your tickets and Alfredo was like, Jeremy, you gonna come see it with us? Like
Yeah.
it's gonna be a whole. And I was like,
Damn it.
all right, yeah, sure, I'll go. Kat and I will go. And then blanked. And
Are you
did,
serious?
It went
You
and
just
did whatever
forgot?
I did and didn't buy tickets.
The whole row just flew off the shelf though. Like
Yes.
that was like the last good row, and we just went took it up in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, and like I
We're like,
totally
Jeremy, you
just
gotta get it now.
I
or-
totally just didn't do it and
so-
like blanked out. And so I still went and met
I'm
up with them
still
before they
trying to
went
fucking
see
go
it.
see this goddamn movie.
It was
It's real
awesome.
hard.
Yeah.
It's good.
Hitman-
Oh, it's
Baby.
good.
Hitman's Bodyguard is supposed to be not bad. Jeff said it was okay.
Jeff, surprisingly, the
Worst
only person I've heard so far in terms of it that didn't really seem to enjoy
He
it.
was not impressed.
Jeff was like, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although even like by the time he told me, it seemed like he lessened on that. Like I heard from other people before I heard from Jeff. Jeff's the only person I've talked to that doesn't like it. It doesn't like it. And I'm like, I
It's
guess he doesn't
starting
like
to
it.
get the hype
By
up.
the time I talked to Jeff, he was like, it was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan, are you still taking a shot with me at 1 million?
I
next
guess
July?
so, yeah.
Okay. Someone
Gotta
just
be
asked.
something good.
Something tasty. That'll be something tasty.
I was
It should be
worried.
I
something
don't know what
good.
that means.
Yeah,
Like,
what is it?
like,
What's it
uh,
mean?
Like, it'd be like
like,
rough shots,
vodka.
on this.
Oh God. No, it should be one of Ryan's death
Right, you know,
shots.
do you want something
No,
that tastes
no.
good or do you want something that's going to be like,
No, either. It should just be classy.
Tastes good.
It should be Nothing's gonna taste good to you.
Oh.
No, I mean you
Nothing.
can get like a
Yeah.
birthday cake shot or something.
no, I
Something
mean like
that
a
tastes
shot
good.
of like
Yeah.
amaretto would taste good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what
if
kind
you
of
do it,
stretch
shoot
goal
that.
is that?
Exactly.
If you're
Drink
doing
a
like
delicious
151 or
candy
something,
drink.
it's like, oh my god! Like
See, I-
151, the one time
Yeah,
I've done
I
a
hate
shot,
candy,
it hit my
though.
throat,
shouldn't do either
immediately
that.
came back out to my lips. I was like,
It burned.
I'm just saying we should
151
go.
is real rough.
We should just go like classy, expensive.
All right, you know what? Let's do.
So like
What do we-
black label.
I don't
Sure.
necessarily
Fuck
enjoy
Blue
it.
label.
What about
You
Patron?
don't shoot it.
yeah, I was thinking tequila. What if we did a tequila
Patron.
shot?
But like expensive tequila.
Yeah, we'll get like a
What does
Patron.
that taste like?
It's still gonna be
It
shit.
tastes like tequila.
But at least you
I mean,
can tell yourself like.
I'll tell you what it
it's
tastes
good.
like.
It's
Brian,
good.
smell this.
He's not
Smell
gonna
it
do
with your
I'll
tongue.
smell it. Yeah.
Yeah, smell that.
No. I mean, this is just gonna discourage you overall.
Yes.
Tequila is the worst of the.
That's what I
like-
keep hearing is tequila's terrible.
It's
not
just
bad.
literally
Lots of
mulch.
tequila.
Yeah,
is
it's like.
bad.
It tastes like mulch.
It's not good. It's the worst.
I mean, I've smelled
Why are
worse
you
things.
college girls
Yeah.
all up in the tequila?
That was
It tastes
actually
like
very
mulch.
smooth.
Because it get
That's one of the smoothest
It
tequilas
gets
I've ever
you
had.
fucked. So does
Right.
any other alcohol.
Tequila, it get you fucked up.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah, that's a good one. But and Patron's a good one.
and then you take your titties out.
I don't want to give you something like, oh my god, like we'll give you something that's pretty.
Or
tasty.
you take a shot glass and then you pour it full
It's
of
all
that
good.
coffee Patron or whatever it is, right?
You put it on your nipple
Coffee?
and twist.
Yeah, there's like a coffee Patron, like a dark one, and then you put
real hard.
you float Baileys on the top of it, and then that's a mini Guinness.
How many of these have
Because
you
it
had?
looks like a little Guinness.
I've had
Sneaking them away.
I mean, it's
Baileys,
sneaking.
like,
I've been
in
3 or
watching
4?
them do it.
I don't know.
Oh, I've been seeing them full, and then I see them empty.
Yeah.
And like,
That's
I'm like,
sneaking.
well, like they're there, and then they're just not.
Why call attention to
It's
it?
like he goes-
I just like drinking. What do you want?
Well, it's good because it's a drinking podcast. That's why you're.
Ryan.
That's Jeremy. That's why you sit here.
Let's give him a
I
couple
drink things.
thumbnails while
You're
we're
like
at
the
it.
wingman of the whole podcast.
That's why I'll never be in
that's
grape
cool.
shape, and I've absorbed that. But now you've noticed every time we're in a video game and there's a person who has awesome upper body, like pecs and arms and stuff, but has a giant
Hellboy.
gut, I look at them and go,
Oh.
I want to be that.
Yeah.
Every time.
Dude, I have been fucking eating so much food lately. You fucking found me eating yesterday.
You're in the corner, just
No,
Sounds bad.
busted into Jersey Mike's.
literally, we went to Jersey Mike's. Lindsay and I went to Jersey Mike's yesterday on the way home.
Found
and I was
you
like, I'm gonna
eating.
get some food on the way home. Like, there's not a lot of stuff, because we live outside Austin. There's more options in Austin.
Yep.
So I was like, let's get something while we're here. We'll go to Jersey Mike's. So we go to Jersey Mike's. We get in there, and I'm debating already. I'm like, do I get a foot long, or like, do I get a giant sandwich, which is like kind of like a foot long?
I don't know why they call those giant.
I don't know.
Makes it sound
It's
way bigger
6
than
inch to a 12
Huge.
inch. It's about a foot long. But I was like, do I get like a foot long, or like, do I get like half a sandwich to eat on the way home, and then another half when I get home? And I was like, I could go for like a hot sandwich right now. I can eat it on the way. No, fuck. I'll just get one. I'll just get one sandwich. Fuck it. So Lindsay orders her sandwich, and then I'm like, I'll take a giant, like, thing. I got salami and cheese. And he's like, okay, cool. And he's making the sandwiches. And as he's fucking making them, I already ordered the giant. I'm like, you still got the grill on though? And he's like, oh yeah, grill's still going. Because like they shut it off sometimes like 2 hours before they close, like some places. And I'm like, how long would a chicken cheesesteak take? He's like, oh, like no time at all. I'm like, give me a regular of those too. so I got a fucking giant sandwich and a regular sandwich. So as soon as that happens, Lindsay's like, all right, he's making the food. She's like, I'm gonna use the bathroom. So she goes in the bathroom. I'm like, all right. He finishes making all the food. I get handed it all. I'm like, fucking start eating it here. So I sit down, I start eating my chicken sandwich in Jersey Mike's with my foot-long sandwich next to me to take home. And then Jeremy walks through the door and I go, stop! And I'm like right at the front door. Literally, it's like if you ever watched The Office, it's from the scene of Michael and Dwight like reenacting meeting David Wallace. But literally, Jeremy walks in, I go, stop! And he goes, oh! Hi.
I went like, oh no.
Yeah, you're like, oh no!
Oh no! And
Hey.
then I went over to the counter.
It was
And then as I was
bizarre.
ordering, Lindsay went behind me and she was
please.
like, "Oh, they'll let anyone in here."
It's just so funny. Then Lindsay's like, all right, let's go. I'm like, all right, hang on. All right, see you later, Jeremy. And I took my sandwich and I left.
I got 2 regulars.
Underarm.
I got 2 regular subs when I went in there, and I would have felt bad because I feel like Kat would have yelled at me because I got 2 subs.
I ate all of it.
So I ordered 3 subs, 1 for Kat, and then 2 for me. And then I went home and I quickly ate one of them before she got home. And
Nice.
threw away all the others.
now she knows. Jeremy, why is there an extra wrapper in the
Dude,
trash?
you're bulking up.
Dude, I'll do that with Pete Terry's. Like, I'll get an extra French fry and just not tell anybody.
Yeah.
Like, it just won't make it to the house.
I was like, did you know there was a
Do you do
meatball
that
sub
in the
here?
office?
Doubt it.
Is that
No.
how fries disappear in the office?
Well, he
Ryan?
doesn't get
no,
them
I'm
until they're
very
handed to
honest
him in
about
the
food I
office.
take in the office. Yeah.
No, the P. Terry's fries are great because the place is far enough away that you get your sandwich and fries, you leave the sandwich in the bag, and just have the fries in your hand and drive and just eat it right out of the bag.
Oh, that's
and you can
everything.
usually finish
Like
it
a-
before you get to the
like a
office.
That's Whataburger with the fucking
strap
onion
it,
rings.
just strap it onto
I
your
always get the
head.
onion rings and
now
they're
I
hot
want-
as fuck.
Now I want wings and onion rings.
Dude, I
dude.
want to get
Oh,
wings
boy.
tonight. Maybe I can
We
swing
should do
it.
P.
I want
Terry's
to put a
for
wing
lunch.
through an onion ring and just.
That would
True
also
message.
be good.
Everyone's sending us shot ideas for Ryan.
I mean-
so. They can see like everything's delayed by about 10 minutes
There's
on Twitter.
topless Jeremy
I don't
again.
know.
Someone said slippery nipple.
Topless Jeremy?
Slippy
What?
nippies?
Those lemon drops that come up. Those are super
What was
tasty.
he?
Oh yeah, why is topless Jeremy?
The fucking.
I don't know.
Why
I was-
wouldn't it?
In the
Back when I cared about working
shit.
out.
The Rick and Morty episode with the superheroes. I can't remember what they call them. Fucking noob.
Two
noob.
brothers?
Noob. No.
No, like the
season.
Justice
Oh, I haven't
League.
seen
You
it.
haven't seen it.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet?
I haven't seen any of
Oh, that's
season
right.
three. I
You
saw the
said
first
fucking
episode of
mention
season
it.
three.
There's you going on all that mentioned me. There's this other fucking character this season that's essentially like another Mr. Poopy Butthole, except he's like fucking dumb.
Nice.
He's called Noob, and it's just,
Oh, yeah.
it's so fucking stupid.
Oh man, I did
It's like a
something.
janitor.
I did
Yeah.
something stupid this morning. Well, not
Ah,
stupid.
damn!
I woke up early. I dragged my sister-in-law out to Barton Creek Mall, which is like the southwest
Dragged.
side of town. Went to the Lego store, got there 30 minutes early to buy the $800 Millennium Falcon. They had 10 in stock. We were number 14 and 15.
Bam.
And so did not get it.
That's when you start taking out
Stupid.
kneecaps.
Man, there was this family. There was a family of 4 that bought 4 of them.
Those are they shouldn't
those are
allow that. They
absolutely
shouldn't
ridiculous.
allow that.
went-
Well, it's
broke their
limited one
necks.
per person, but they had 4 of them, so they all bought
Was
one.
one of them
broke their
4
necks.
years old?
Like literally, they say, "Here's the credit card. Here's the credit card. Here's the credit." It's like, oh, you suck.
That sucks. I remember the Imperial Star Destroyer that I built was I think $300.
Yeah, this one. So okay, so
And that
I
was
think
3,000 pieces.
The Death Star they have, I think, is like 4,000 pieces. Is like is one of the largest sets they have. Like the Ghostbusters Firehouse was 4,500 pieces, and that one took me 10 hours to make. The Millennium Falcon, the new one, is 7,500 pieces.
It's just so crazy.
Yeah, it's
Dude.
and it's. I mean, they have it at the Lego
Fucking
store. It's
Andy's
awesome
dick
looking.
would fall off.
It's so
if he had
pretty.
that.
Dude, I used to love
he
Legos.
won't.
I would do it. I would sit there and build that thing.
Well,
Absolutely.
I'm
It's kind of
gonna get
therapeutic.
one at some point. Whenever I get my hands on one, I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna
I
stream
just
myself
don't
building
know
it.
if I will
How long
feel
does,
comfortable sitting inside the
how long
door.
does something like that take?
There was a guy on IO9, I think, who built one by himself, and it took him 25 hours.
Dang.
Like he recorded the whole thing.
Are you
going
gonna
to
do it all straight? Stream 25 hours?
No. I mean, I'm gonna do it for like 12 hours. Stop doing
Yeah.
it, until it's finished.
kind of feel
Trevor's
bad.
not a maniac.
Don't
He's going to
he?
go 12 hours at a time.
You call him Crazy Jack.
Yeah.
But
Or
then
just crazy.
Then I'll
Loopy
time
Jack.
lapse it too. Like I'll have my camera set up for time lapse and all.
I
that.
kind of feel bad. I think I'm gonna be streaming Destiny again. I've been streaming so much
Really?
Destiny, and I feel bad, but like,
Why? People love it.
Yeah. See, I'm not streaming Destiny because everyone else is streaming Destiny. So anyway.
Michael's spiking all the cameras.
I streamed it like once or twice.
I saw you playing some weird game where you were like a monster and you had like little imps or something.
Oh,
you were
it's
controlling?
Overlord 2.
Overlord
It was a
2?
fucking great game. I saw you
great
playing
game.
it. I literally saw you playing it. I was like, nice, awesome game.
Nice.
Cool.
Fucking love those games. Overlord 1 and 2.
So basically,
They're
do,
really
do
fun.
minions
I've
do all
never
the
heard of
damage and you just kind of sit back?
Kind
You
of.
still hit, but yeah, I mean, you basically control what they do, and they do most of
They
it.
do most of the work,
Okay,
but you
cool.
can get in there and lay some hits
Yeah.
yourself.
Oh, okay.
You know, you're like a big, powerful dude, but they're like
You got
basically
some
like
magic.
little gremlins, essentially.
I saw a game at
It's really
PAX
fun.
that you might dig. It's a VR RTS called Brass Tactics, I think is what it's called.
I've heard of that one. I've heard of a couple VR.
But it's
RTS.
literally, it's like you're looking over a field and you can pick up guys and move them around. And it's like you have to control everything by hand. And it's like you slide to the end of the table and then you can like pull out stuff and like place things. It looks really cool.
That sounds
actually.
neat.
So check
That's
that out.
you can't do that, but at the beginning of Overlord 2, you do club a bunch of baby seals.
I clubbed the fuck out of
Hey,
them.
You
Yeah.
just start
All right.
killing. You just
That's
start
awesome.
killing
That's what I'm
seals.
talking about.
That's how you get more.
That's the
little
start of the
minions.
game.
You gotta
Can you do
club-
that in VR? Hitting babies.
Not yet, but
Nice.
soon, I'm sure.
there will be a seal clubbing.
Fucking
VR,
literally, like this is my life.
On the
Like
dark
growing
web.
up, I was playing that game, playing Overlord 2. I'm like, oh, Denise will love this. Like, hey, Denise, come in here, watch this. I'm just fucking wailing on it. It's a fucking video game, and she's like, stop it, stop. Why are you doing that? She's like, leave him alone. Leave him alone. I'm like, Denise, I need to kill them.
You gotta.
It's literally the quest. You have to do it. And she's like, I don't like you playing this. Then like 2 days later, she comes in her room. She bought me a fucking porcelain seal. And she's like, this is for all the seals.
Did you smash
killed."
it?
No, I still have it. It's at my house. But this is when I lived in New Jersey. It's like
Yeah.
whenever that game came out, like the week it came out. But that was like my relationship with Denise. They'd be like, oh, this will piss her off. Hey, Denise, come look at this. And she's like, you're terrible.
You're terrible.
You're a jerk. Why are you killing them seals? I'm like, look, they're screaming. Oh, they're dying. Oh, look, Denise, look, no. And she'll walk away. I'm like, no, look. Oh, I burned it. Oh, I set it on fire.
Look, guys, it's totally fine. You kill the parents too. There are
Yeah.
no orphans there.
Yeah,
and
you
no
kill
parents
everything.
with
No one
whole
will
family.
remember this but
There
me.
you go.
Wait, and then you kill some Yetis too. They're Yeti.
One's a Yeti, your friend. Then you kill a bunch of Inuits.
Yeah.
They're not worth life force.
Yeah, you
Apparently,
wipe out, you get to the
they're terrible
town.
people.
I'm taking
Yeah.
over, bash your house in.
Yeah.
It's a game that's just about killing.
They
just
shouldn't have
love
treated you so
killing.
bad
I
as a
just
child.
love
Fun.
killing.
Yeah.
It's real fun.
They should have
I-
treated you nicer.
I was disappointed they didn't make more of those, like as a franchise. They made some like shitty Wii version, like it wasn't even like a third one. It was just like one of those like, it's not really a
Yeah.
real game, but we'll slap the Overlord title on it because
Oh, the Overlord.
Overlord.
He's in
It's got
there.
a great sense of humor, and they're gremlins.
It's
They're
really
like
funny. I was
straight
gonna
up
say, it's
gremlins.
really funny.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean, they look like gremlins. They act like
You
gremlins
feed them
too.
after midnight.
I think
they turn.
Overlord 1 is more
mean-
enjoyable, but the second one's good too. And the plot's like you wake up, right? Kind of like Destiny, really. They're like, hey, get up. They're like, oh, you were the Overlord, but you died, and you need to come back and kill all these fucking heroes because you need to you need to get. You have like your main minion. it was Gnarl or some shit like that. I can't remember his name, but he's the one. He's like your advisor. Like he tells you everything about because you have like no memory, and then like you slowly have to build up like your castle, and you get like magic pieces, and there's different like classes of minions. You start with like brown ones, and they just hit shit. Then you get red minions, and they throw fireballs, and they can like burn paths. Like it's fucking great. And there's a lot of like you're evil, but your choice is like evil, which is good, or super evil. Right. So you have the choice of like you can be less evil or more evil throughout the game. So sometimes you get to an area where it's just wheat fields, and it's like there'll be a guy begging you not to burn it down. You're like, fuck you. You just throw one fireball, it just goes, like, it just all lights up. It's a really fun game.
Don't burn it. That's a good idea. Whoosh.
Nice. Speaking of fuck you, not you in particular. I'm saying in general.
Harsh.
Someone at some point reminded me an idea for a stretch goal or a Wheel of Destiny thing for Extra Life this year. I've seen this happen before. It's the the fire walk where you have the coals on fire. Do that with Lego. So you'll barefoot across.
I'll do it. I'll do that in a
like
heartbeat.
a 10-foot stretch of Lego.
Dude, we still have the super good spinner, right? I hope so.
I think it might be over in stage 2. But
Well,
if not,
I mean, for
yes.
Extra Life.
the old
yes.
one's gone. Like the old one's.
Yeah.
We
What I'm
gave
referring
it
to,
away.
I'll just say it because it came out, but we had a goddamn spinner built for fucking school
For school,
season
you
2,
see it in
and it
school.
was the best spinner
that thing
ever
was
in
amazing.
history. Literally, we spun it once, and we filmed school like the beginning of this year. I was like, for the love of God, save this for Extra Life.
Yeah.
Please, can we save this spinner? It's
Can we
huge.
keep this? We were
It's
just
all
asking.
lit up.
Yeah.
It spins great. It's not like, wait, someone has to hold it while we spin it, and then
Yeah.
it goes like
Yeah.
3 spins.
Like
Jack, I'm gonna bring
It's
a
full on
miniature
Price is
wheel.
Right spinner.
With
Put
me.
on
I'm
it?
gonna bring a
Oh,
miniature
Ryan,
wheel with
please.
me that's just gonna have
It's so
different
close
liquors
to
on
me.
it.
I need to
Nice.
And I'm just gonna call it the Wheel of Regrets today.
Yeah, just put it over there.
Well, I've been that. That's
Apparently
not
there's
what I
like
drink.
shot roulette. I mean, well, we played
God.
shot roulette, but I mean, like something like that we could also do too.
I'm all about
Oh
shot
yeah,
roulette.
for those of
shot
you,
roulette.
those
I'll
of
get
you who
fucked
have not are just joining now, don't forget about the poster, the
I
exclusive.
don't know how many of those ones are
poster.
left. The Rust Mad King
Yeah,
posters.
the
we already
one-
sold out of the exclusive.
The blue one
The
is
midnight
gone.
one's gone.
The 100 one went fast.
It's
and
on
this
the midnight
is
train to
400, so it's probably.
I'm gonna be honest. In
think you
terms
can
of
still buy
color,
that
I
one.
like the Rust one.
I like them
Personally.
both.
They're both really
not
cool.
really good.
Store.roosterteeth.com.
I
I think
probably,
red fits it.
I
feel like it's a
probably-
telethon
I
for
probably
this
like
thing.
that one better, but I like them both.
Yeah.
I would,
Blue is just nice, but I think you're right. Red does
Red's
kind of go
definitely
with the
also-
theme.
Goes with Mad King.
See,
It's got
like,
that devil in the pale moonlight.
it's
kinda
good.
look
Yeah,
over it.
that's more like the Pale Moonlight. This is more like murder mode.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm about to kill you. That's like
With all of this.
That reminds me of like Kill Bill. That's like the that's that poster. Mad King's about to or like he'll show up at the end of the movie in a helicopter and just kind of fly away with you.
Oh,
Suicide Squad. Oh man, what do I have here? Hey Jeremy.
Yeah?
Jeremy, how often do you think about your socks?
I don't think.
Well, if you're like I used to be, not much. But I recently discovered socks that changed the way I'll think about socks forever. They're called Bombas. Bombas are the most comfortable socks in the history of feet. They're perfect for any occasion and come in all sorts of styles and colors. Made from premium cotton, Bombas stays warm in the winter and cool in the summer. And this is very important here, every pair comes with a built-in blister tab, innovative arch support, and stay-up technology, and a seamless toe. With so many colors, patterns, lengths, and styles, Bombas looks great in the gym, at the office, and out on the town. Bombas are what feet daydream about. Your feet, they're like, I need to get in something. What is it? It's these Bombas socks. For every Bombas purchase you make, Bombas donates a pair to someone in need. Keep cool, keep comfortable, and keep contributing with the best socks in the history of feet. Bombas. Buy 1 pair or 4 at bombas.com/off-topic today. Sorry, that's bombas.com/topic. No off. And get 20% off your first purchase. That's bombas.com/topic for 20% off. Bombas.com/topic. We took the off from off topic and put it in the 20% off savings.
there
So
it
we
went.
really just can't use it twice.
Yeah, absolutely. That's cool. We lost Trevor.
You can come.
That's okay.
He's standing over there thinking about
Oh,
it.
there he is.
He's like
He's just
Sasquatch.
standing, thinking about stuff.
Well, I was waiting for them to cut to the wide or cut to somebody over here, and then I'd walk on.
We
I
have
don't wanna
not
interrupt
tried,
the ad.
Emma, who's at.
What the hell?
Emma.
Is that her handle?
Is
At
that somebody
Off
throwing
Topic
up into
AH?
a bag?
That is at Off Topic AH. Emma's had that handle for
Emma-
quite some time. I
Michael
see
eating
it
a
all the
sandwich.
time.
Yeah, we said it earlier. We haven't tried to do the raid again. It will be next week, and so don't expect to see it for a little
Because
while.
Jeff left.
Because Jeff left.
Jeff
We're waiting
had
for
to go on
Jeff. We don't have
stupid
Gavin
LA.
in it.
We don't have Gavin. And we're not gonna get Gavin. He's dead. We keep
Right.
saying that.
Super dead.
But Jeff, we gotta wait for Jeff. Right?
Yeah, we can't do it with like.
Here's the thing,
we need
dude.
Jeff.
No one watches it anyway. We gotta. If we're gonna film it, we need Jeff to be like, I'm freaking
Right,
out.
Jeff's
I'm
the comedy
freaking out.
aspect of it.
If
Even
you're
though what
watching
we did
it
on the stream, Jeff did well.
F5 a
totally
few
fine.
times, right? Refresh,
I will
double
say,
your views.
I was the lowest light level when we did it. I didn't feel like I was dying more than anybody else. I felt
No.
like I held my own.
No.
So
I
that
think
made
the
me
problem
happy.
is not as Jeremy mentioned, it's not the dealing with the enemies, it's destroying the objectives.
Yes.
Yes.
We're not doing
Destroying
that
the
fast
lands
enough.
the
Yeah.
time limits and
It's just
things.
we weren't putting out enough damage
Yes.
as a whole. It
So
wasn't even
now
like
I've
one
gone in
person.
and I'm like finding specific weapons or like these.
well, that's
are
it
what's good
too.
for the
We're all
further-
leveling up and getting better
The
weapons.
further you go in this raid too, it's less about attacking and like there's a brute force kind of section, and later on it's about puzzles and timing, and like the times you get wiped aren't because you died, it's because like you didn't do the puzzle right or in time or whatever. So
we died a lot.
And there is one thing that's
That's 'cause we
kind of
sucked.
frustrating is that now if you they have clans. Clans are a big thing in Destiny 2. And the way it works, if your clan, like if you're in a clan of 100 people, I think the cap is 100.
Oh.
If you're in a clan of 100 people and 6 of them do the raid and complete it, you have a chance as just in the clan to get raid gear.
Yeah.
Which is awesome, but it sucks for
But
us because
from
we have
where?
like 12 of us. And
Yeah.
it just randomly will like give you legendary gear. Like
So why
for
does that-
other people.
No, I
Why is
think
that
your
shit?
engrams can sometimes decode to raid gear.
Yeah, that's
right?
all. Yes, that's what it
Is
is.
that-
Alfredo's in the clan.
Yeah, Alfredo
He's
beat
already
it.
done it.
the clan
Well, no, I
reward,
think it's like a random chance thing.
you need to do
No,
it,
it is a
with
random
a
chance.
majority of the fire team being in the clan.
Yeah, so that wouldn't count for us.
So you didn't
Unless
get the
I
clan.
don't think
Alfredo
it's
was saying he was gonna.
majority.
I don't know if
It's
Alfredo
at least
moved all
half.
his friends over to the
Have the fire
He
team.
said he was
Right.
gonna-
Yeah,
That's,
yeah.
that's what
So
it is.
3
So
out of
it's
6.
three
We
out
need
of
at least
six.
3 people.
I don't
That's
think
what it
I
is.
don't think I made Alfredo an admin. yet.
No, he was.
Oh,
he was
thank
Or
you.
if it's the Nightfall
Alright.
Strike, it's like
I'll
2
do it
out
right
of
now.
3 or whatever.
So
Make sure. Wait, are clans across platforms?
Yeah, yes, yes.
If
tried
they
to-
are, make sure Kent's in there. Kent's probably going to be beating the raid like this weekend.
I tried to make a separate one because I grabbed Achievement Hunter to just reserve it. I tried to do the same for the BattleNet version of the site, and it said, "No, it already exists." So it's cross-platform.
Oh, okay.
So
Because I was gonna play it on PC and just be in like a clan for my stream, but
Okay.
if it's gonna be one across the board, that won't work. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll figure that
There
out.
we
Should
go.
be in the fake AH guy.
Alfredo is now an admin.
Nice.
Damn, dude,
So I'm
all that
bringing
power
his,
already.
all of his friends.
Oh,
No,
he's
one
got
man.
The only
that's what he was asking.
non-admins we have are Gavin and Lindsay. Lindsay gets a promotion.
Just sits there and thinks about it.
Has Gavin played it all? Have you checked?
He hasn't played Destiny 2, as far as I'm aware. He hasn't even played it yet.
Look at that. I can demote Gavin to beginner.
Make
Oh
him
my
a
God.
beginner.
Oh, do that.
Oh, I already did.
It means nothing, but
It
it,
happened-
feels so good.
It
Yeah,
happened
it
before
feels
the
so
statement
right.
was out of my mouth. I don't know what that does. I'm a little concerned that if
He
I'm
actually
in there,
can't get experience now in
Yeah.
the clan.
That's-
He is
that's
the
what I'm
equivalent of the
afraid.
mascot.
It's
The
interesting
beginner
though-
thing. Sorry, Jack. Go ahead.
It's interesting though that like you earn clan XP for every character
Yeah.
you have. So like I rolled a new character and it's like I was getting more clan XP because you can only do 5,000 per week.
Yeah.
And
Per
so, but
person,
as
yeah.
another character, I can do it and get another 5,000. So you can do a max of 15,000 per person per
Yeah.
week if you have 3 characters.
But
so.
to reach what is the thing like 100,000?
Yeah, 100,000 clan.
100,000? Yeah.
for the first level.
You need at
Yeah.
least 20.
And that wipes every season. It goes back to 0, apparently.
Damn.
So that
Well,
way
you get
can't.
stuff every time you hit.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But that way, a clan that's been around since the very beginning, like us, doesn't reach like level 200, and then somebody else is like, well, I want to have a clan, but I have no benefits.
That
of
makes
the-"
sense.
You know, so every season it wipes. It's interesting. It's a new kind of. It's probably an old gaming concept, but it's like definitely newer to the console thing. Like Overwatch kind of put some more of that season competitive stuff in there. A lot more. What else did they?
Dead by Daylight had seasons.
Destiny pulled in the. There's no assists. I mean, they'll call them assists, but they count as full kills. So like if you put one bullet in somebody and somebody else takes the rest and kills them in the Crucible, it's like, oh, +1 defeated. Like so you feel I feel great. I did something.
I did part
There's
of
a
that
lot
was
of that.
me.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of that on the screen.
So
where
it's starting
like,
to move more.
There's
in
so
that
many
direction.
times. There's so many times because of that. Again, and that's how I usually work on a game. Where like if it says like you killed this guy, I'm like I killed him. You know what I mean? There's so many times in Destiny where like me and Ryan or somebody shooting the guy, and it's like, oh, I killed him, and Ryan will be like, I killed him. It's like, well, I don't know who killed him. The game just said he's dead.
It'll even
Yeah.
tell you it's like combined arms.
Yeah.
And then
Either
that guy pops in. He's like, "It's great to work together."
Yeah, you did great. Hold hands.
He's like, pops
Keep
up.
playing.
Yeah.
That man
good
didn't
job.
stand a chance.
Nice job running like a bitch and turning the corner where your
Dude.
teammate was waiting.
Well done.
It gives you an emblem if you stand in one place for like 15 seconds. It says, I live
here now.
Yeah, I'm like, all right. I'm just going to keep coming, so I'm just going to stand
Way to guard
here.
that piece of ground.
Yeah, it's typically me like capturing a point and just dancing, and like I'm just sitting there. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I live here now.
All right, sweet. Someone
But,
said for Extra Life we should make our own pain station. That could be a lot of fun.
We've been
Alright,
talking
so
about
the
that.
mallet on a spring.
It's just me with the rubber
It's the
mallet.
paint station. Yeah. Ow. Ow.
You should check out our
Trevor with a
adventures in
lighter.
Germany for pain
You're
station.
getting burned now.
Yeah.
This is to simulate burning.
And it also burns me, but I got you.
But we could have like some more of the
No,
tasers.
get a
like, standing behind
get a
you.
candle lighter.
Oh, one of the
Then you're
one
good.
of the long ones.
Yeah. Then you're good.
But before we depart, I think the beginner thing.
we
Ryan-
departing?
Oh, we're about to depart. No, from the
God.
subject, Destiny. I think the beginner thing is just so like, if you do the quick, what the fuck was it called? The beta thing, where you can like
The guided thing?
The
guided.
matchup thing,
Yes,
yeah.
if you do guided, it pulls in clan members. If you're a host, beginners can't be a part of that.
That's awesome.
So
Fuck you, Gavin.
he's
Yeah,
like,
I
okay,
mean-
oh, I won't play with people anyway.
He's
But he's
been
also
texting-
He won't need
he's been
to.
texting me about that.
From the grave.
How is it? Is it fun?
Is he gonna play it on PC?
It's okay. He'll rank up faster
think
than
he
everybody
lands
because
on
of all the roles he'll get. He'll be like exotics all over the place.
Yeah, he's a fucker,
Oh,
dude. With
God.
Destiny, Destiny
piece of shit.
loves him.
I have actually been.
loves him.
I'm happy he hasn't been around.
And he
playing
gets
it because
so
I
many.
would've been
Dude,
mad.
he would be like 300. He'd be like, I didn't even make a second character, Jeremy. Can you believe it?
I played-
Guaranteed.
I played just one night.
I turned it on and it gave me all 300.
I went from 280 to 300 in
Game says,
one match.
Looks like you have some catching up to do. Here, Guardian.
Yeah. Thanks for playing, Gavin. Here you go. I was like, oh, look at that.
Thank you for playing, Mr. Free.
I got the slow-mo guys emote. Did you get that too?
I wish you'd do like an up and down thing. They'd be like, you're a real cunt. Here you go.
Set up and head on down.
Dude, he had luck from day one shooting into that loot cave.
fucking loot cave,
He was
man.
just like,
Ooh,
legendary,
wait,
legendary,
exotic.
legendary,
Dude,
legendary.
I've
I'm just
been
like,
really lucky lately, and I don't know if it's like that the exotics are more like they've increased, but
They're
just
very common now.
like last night, just I played for an hour and immediately got 2 exotics out of legendary.
If anything, they're too common now.
They're
'cause
pretty
you
common.
can't use them.
Well, I use them to infuse legendary, so that way
Yes.
my normal armor can go up past 280. I'm still 270 something.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
I'm in a bad position with my energy weapon now because I got one of the legendary trace rifle, the cold heart or whatever it
Yeah.
is.
oh, okay,
But what the fuck do I put that into?
yeah.
yeah. I don't know.
What is that? Is that an auto?
I don't.
It's a trace rifle.
It's its
a
own
separate thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but doesn't it
No,
it
it's-
count towards other shit?
No,
Are you sure?
I was loaded out with weapons and I tried it and it said nothing. So
I thought Trace was auto.
nah.
I
I
would
just
love
put
it
it.
if
I
it
just put it
was, but-
in the vault and said fuck it. I got a really cool skin for it. It's like a Mr. Freeze. Like it looks like the gun's frozen. Anyway, I'm sure everyone loves Destiny. In the
I think it's called
fucking
Sub-Zero.
care.
That's it.
Alexander Madden says if at least half of your fire team is in your clan, then you get a legendary Ingram from Hawthorne.
Saw
So
that, yeah.
if
Bingo,
3
bango.
people beat the raid, you get a legendary.
We'll do it.
Ingram.
We'll do it.
Damn.
You get an Ingram.
But we're not playing. I mean, we're not playing again until Tuesday, right? I mean,
right.
like we're not going to play on our own or anything like that. We're just. Gonna,
I have no plans to
I mean,
raid on my
I'm
own.
gotta wait.
leveling. I'm not gonna play the
You gotta wait
raid.
for the
Oh,
powerful
right.
gear or grind for exotics. I mean,
I'm
Like I
gonna
said,
get
it's
my
pretty much how
Titan
to
up
rank up
to 20 and then
20.
start doing that stuff.
If
but
I can
I'm gonna
get
do all the milestones as
anything
Hunter.
higher, you
Probably
know,
on stream tonight.
I'm at 284. I doubt I'll get
Nice
much
plug.
higher, but if I can. That was you plugged nothing.
Trevor, that was rude.
Yeah, that was just
so I got a
Plug nothing.
tweet here from at Off Topic AH again.
Oh
Emma.
my god!
Um,
wow.
prolific.
Incredible stuff.
Well, it was asking about Get Good.
Uh-huh.
So they're saying, is there ever going to be a Get Good in Overwatch? I don't think
Fuck
so.
no,
Funhouse
absolutely
did
not.
it.
Funhouse is doing
Also,
that.
I don't
Yeah.
like Overwatch.
And we don't like Overwatch. We
I
like to,
don't
we
care
want to do
for it.
Get Goods in games that we like, but we have said before
That
that
you
Get
like,
Good
you wanna
is
get better
not
at.
restricted
No.
Right.
to Rainbow Six.
yeah, we talked about maybe PUBG.
Maybe PUBG is a good one.
There's a couple ones that we're thinking about.
And if you have suggestions for Get Goods, let us know. There's games that we enjoy playing, but we don't want to do it in something like Overwatch, where there's other groups that are doing it, like Funhouse is doing it, and they're really good at it. And none of us really play it yet. Like none of us play it in our free time. Trevor does, but like,
and not nearly as much as not no.
but
Anymore.
it's like,
Wow,
Don't you fucking talk about
Like,
it.
don't you
distancing
fucking put
himself
that
from
on me.
in a hurry.
No, but to be truthful, I don't play that anymore. No.
and like you played it for a while though, a lot of it. I remember you telling me all the time.
Yeah.
And like, all right,
Used to. I don't know.
Fuck you.
And
I don't know.
But like, you know, Rainbow Six is a game we played a lot of, so it made sense to get good in it. PUBG is a game that some of us play a lot. Ryan plays it all the time.
Not well last night. I could use a get good right now.
So we'll
Jesus
probably do that
Christ.
at some point.
I can pull a hard reset on my PUBG ability.
I think the way that we're hoping it's going to work is it will be in
discussing.
seasons.
We'll finish get good in one game and start it in another.
Like when we've decided
Yeah.
we've gotten good. Not the best. We're not the best at the game.
That's
but
not
we've
what the
gotten
name of the series is.
where we were to we've gotten good.
Yeah.
We got better. And
Like your average player, we're probably a little bit better than your average.
so
player.
there will be like an end
better
goal.
than
Like
us.
I'm sure in PUBG the end goal is our team will get #1. You know what I
Gotta
mean?
get that
Like,
chicken
Chicken
dinner.
dinner
chicken
with
dinner.
everyone
like,
alive.
So like once we hit a point where we decide we're good, then that ends and we'll move on to the next one. It's never going to be like there's multiple games mixed in. Like,
Yeah, we don't want people to not know what they're gonna be.
It's
getting
gonna be a
good
full
in,
story.
You know, we're gonna get good here, then we're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
get
yeah.
good here, then we're gonna get good here.
And we could
Go!
well, you get good in
Get
Sky
good.
Factory.
Yeah, I mean, we have been doing that essentially.
What if we
So
get
Discover
good at
Day
something
is a
real
get
life?
good. That's why there's
That's what we
20
should show.
fucking parts of it.
It's good at modded Minecraft.
There you go.
All
I
of
started getting
Can we get good at skee ball?
them.
in real life.
Arcade
Be up and
games?
down.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
we can try
camera.
that.
This is the camera having to adjust for me again
Yeah.
because then I get tired of sitting and then I have to
Pretty
stand
awesome.
up
They
and
got
then
it.
I sit back down, but then I feel bad and then
Nicholas
he's
is
really
on
on top of it right now.
He's
then
on it.
He's
I affected
literally
him a
on
little
it.
bit.
Yeah, I mean,
I think you did that last week with the camera.
I can't. It's just
I like Jack Cam.
these seats.
Jack Cam.
Yeah, when Jack.
My
That's
favorite.
also called drunk.
They're not great.
Yeah,
for
that's
long.
last.
Sure. Or maybe
last
the
call.
show's too long.
My
That's the
favorite,
problem.
my favorite Jack Cam
probably
was the
it.
one where I got the cam right in front of Michael, where his face was there, but it was on on where his body would
Oh,
go.
dude, when I was like this, I was like making it. That was awesome.
Yeah. that was
Also,
fun.
I'll just be down here.
not
Ryan,
getting
you gotta think of like the Twitch audience. They love long shit.
not getting back into Destiny.
That's why I
at
got
all.
a more
Ryan,
comfortable chair at home.
Alexander Madden wants you to know that the Cold Heart works infusion-wise with fusion rifles. So yeah.
But it's an energy
I don't
weapon.
believe it.
That's not
Yeah,
in the
but
same
no, you can
category.
go-
No, you
between
can go
classes.
across categories.
Can you?
Yeah.
Like energy weapons can
You
infuse
can
into
go all
kinetics.
three.
And,
It's just type.
Yes.
You can go across categories.
That
Auto to
So
auto,
there you go.
scout to scout, so on.
that's
and
how that
so
works.
on.
I can fuse it into that exotic fusion rifle.
Merciless?
You're gonna
Sure,
want to
so.
buy another one.
Merciless
fucking
is
good.
awesome.
It's really good.
I bought one. That's what
yeah,
I'm saying.
Merciless is
I
awesome.
was so
I can
excited.
infuse my Cold Heart is 287.
Oh, so you're saying put the Merciless into
I'll put that into Merciless.
You go for it.
I'll put it
Probably a good idea.
into Merciless.
Get it up in there.
Just like
into
that
Merciless.
Stephen
I
King
got-
movie, Mercy.
I was happy.
That's
I got an
awesome.
exotic. Fucking literally. Oh,
Oh, cool.
that's cool.
Someone
And then
faded
we'll-
between the blue and
Now we'll sell a
the
poster
midnight
that
and the
fades.
rust.
I got an exotic
That game
yesterday.
Looks awesome. It was a
And it was a fusion rifle,
Georgia
and I'm
Warwick.
using a fusion rifle in my heavy as a legendary. And I was like, oh, I mean, exactly what you're saying. Like, it's an exotic, but I can't fucking use it because
Yeah.
I have an exotic primary. So I was gonna feed it into my legendary, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, just like it looks good. This looks too good to like get rid of it. It was only 3 points, you know. So it's like,
You'll lose the +5 mod too, by the way.
yeah, no,
if
I
you
know.
don't have it.
But I was like, nah, I'll hold off. This is probably pretty good. Fucking the next day, today, it's Zer's coming out, and I get
Yeah.
to work here, and I go to Jeremy. I'm like, oh, by the way, what's Zer selling?
Yeah.
And Jeremy's like, oh, he's got it's like really good fusion rifle. You should absolutely get it. Check it out. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Like I just fucking
'Cause I
got-
have another
I
one
was like,
the
I
other
just
day.
got one yesterday, Merciless. He's like, yeah, that's it. And I was like, oh,
Oh,
cool. Good thing
yeah.
I didn't sell it.
By the way-
I got a 284, and he's selling a 270.
Oh, yeah.
Michael
just
came
like,
in,
oh.
and I was like, I've gone to Zur today. For people who don't play Destiny, A, I'm sorry. B, Zur is a merchant who shows up on the weekends and sells you the
He shows up Friday morning.
And he
then
leaves on Tuesdays now.
Are you serious?
Oh.
Motherfuckers, 2 extra
He's
days?
putting in the
He used to leave Sunday
hours.
morning. Guy was here 48 hours.
That's what I read. He leaves on Tuesdays now.
Holy
So,
shit, double
Well, he's
duty.
more comfortable in the tree.
Double
so, but-
duty.
I want to
so
see him in the tree.
He
Check it out.
He's a guy that just shows up between those times every week, and he has the best gear in the game, exotics, which are like
If you're
the yellow
familiar
gear.
with the Resident Evil series, he's basically the guy.
He's basically the merchant. Yeah,
Exactly.
What are you buying?
And so he has 4 exotics you can buy, 3 pieces for each of the classes.
there he
and
is.
1
That's
weapon.
Zer. He's a
That's
weird,
Zer.
like,
Yeah, he's
tentacle
got weird
face
tentacles
guy.
going on his
Look at
face.
him.
Yeah, Agent of the Nine. So he used to just in Destiny 1. Every weekend you go to the tower, which is like the hub area where all the people are between.
It's like the
doing
social
missions.
section,
Yeah,
you know,
social
where they have the
section.
stores.
And he'd be
Social
standing
hub.
there somewhere. Today, Michael comes in and I'm like, oh, I went and saw Zer today. It was, he's got some stuff you should go buy from him. Michael's like, all right, cool. Like, and Michael goes to like.
I load the
hub area.
tower. I load the tower. I'm
And
like,
he's
oh, where is he?
Where is he? And I was
expecting
like,
him to be in the tower.
Oh, he's on Nessus in a tree. He's just standing in a tree on Nessus.
So
He's,
he
like,
doesn't
up
even
in the
go to.
branches.
He's not at the tower of the farm or anything.
No, he's
Oh,
just
okay.
in a tree on
in a
Nessus.
tree.
Jeremy's like,
like,
this
sorry,
is
I got
gonna sound made up,
caught.
but he's in a tree on Nessus,
And
which is a
Michael's like-
planet.
Michael goes, was there a crowd around him? And I was like, there was a couple people.
There's
So I'm like,
They were in the tree.
all right. So I load up Nessus, and he's on the map now,
There he
which
is.
wasn't
Oh,
a thing.
like,
I
hey,
mark
here
him
he
on the
is.
map. It's like something of 9. It's
his
like on the map.
treehouse.
I'm driving with my fucking Sparrow. I'm like, and like the marker goes past me. I'm like, yeah, there it is. He's up in that fucking tree. And I like get out and fly up the tree, and then he's just standing on a huge branch. So weird.
Did you see,
It's so
that
dumb.
Bungie was watching the streamers do the
The
raid?
Yes.
lines, like,
That was really
That's
cool,
awesome.
actually.
I'm
correcting my posture.
So Bungie,
Straight in the
their
back.
office is an
Yeah.
old movie theater. Like they
That-
gutted it, but they have
arch
one.
in the
They
back.
left one screen.
does
It's kind of like
does
their
it
screening
lean
room.
down just like the old theaters?
Yeah,
do?
yeah.
So your desk is kind of
But
like.
so they have a giant like screening room, and like a bunch of people were in there watching
yeah.
a bunch of different streamers doing the raid, and they had like 4 people who were up on the final boss, and they were cheering for the first team who beat the game. It was really really cool, and it's like that's pretty neat that they would actually do that.
Infused
Like,
with auto rifles.
They were wrong. He said, my bad, it's not fusion rifles, it's auto rifle.
but anyway, it's kind of
So
cool.
you
that
said
Bungie-
it, but
Michael's-
I
That's
was,
what I thought.
I was
because
absolutely.
I have the gun you're talking about.
I was
I
absolutely.
swear I
holding
tried
it,
it
whatever.
and nothing was available.
So-
Same.
Props to you,
whatever.
Bungie, for like being passionate about your game and being
Yeah, dude.
excited to see people
Pretty
play.
sure that's
it.
awesome.
Like they were like rooting them on and
Yeah,
stuff.
they were
that
cheering.
was
Like,
awesome.
shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. It's like no.
Can I
So,
do it from the app?
it's kinda cool.
app. Yes, you should be able
Can
to.
you infuse through the app?
I don't know. I haven't tried it,
How
but
to
you
find
should.
out?
Yeah, you can. I don't know.
I said you should be.
The
able
app
to.
is super helpful.
It's
to
awesome.
avoid like some
Also,
loading
I got
screens
the
and shit.
fucking extension you
You
were
got
talking
Dim?
about.
Yeah,
Dim.
yeah.
It's also
Yeah,
awesome. It's a Chrome
Destiny-
extension.
Destiny
Dim.
Item Manager.
It's everything the app does, except it's on a
Oh,
browser.
yeah.
nice.
Even more. So I didn't see where you could do it, but even Jack was saying you could even fucking save loadouts.
Yeah, you can
It's
be like,
click, and it's like
yeah, it'd be like, here's my main
raid
loadout.
gear, farm
Yeah,
gear,
that's
you know,
awesome.
whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of loadouts and gear, my guy looks like shit.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I had to do it to
Yep.
make him.
Dude, as soon as you put shaders on there, you look awesome.
No, the jacket sucks.
All right.
Shaders,
Oh,
microtransactions,
there's
ruining
the Bungie
game.
thing. There's them watching it.
Yeah. So
That's all. Yeah,
Don't look
at
if
that.
you
I
don't
wanna
want to
that.
see the final
That's a
boy.
spoiler.
It's
I mean,
a
I can't
quarter
see
of a
shit.
screen
Yeah, it's
within a
the-
screen.
Spoiler!
It's them shoot. Oh shit!
They're
There's a
shooting a
white
boss.
floor. There's a white floor.
Yeah,
And
they're
they're shooting
shooting
Yeah,
something.
you don't know where in the raid that is anyway.
It's at the end.
I mean,
It's the final boss.
We haven't been near there.
know
So
it is,
anyway,
but-
but they're literally like cheering along. It's really really cool.
Trying to keep it vague for the peeps.
Well, when you do as much work as it probably took to design and build that raid, you know, you want to see people do it.
And the little bit we've seen is fucking well done. It's so.
Oh
pretty.
yeah,
It's
This raid is amazing.
Well, it's cool because it's like you know, Destiny had 4 raids, the first one, and
Yeah.
they went like boop 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 boop, like they increased on everything.
I say Vault of Glass probably the second best raid.
Really, Vault
I
of
love
Glass?
Vault of Glass. I thought Vault of Glass was cool.
See,
Like the whole.
Well, you know what I think was so cool about it is that Destiny hadn't done anything like that before, and then
was-
adding that all of a sudden with like the Gorgons like trying to find you and all shit like that, like all of
Yeah.
a sudden it had these new mechanics. It was so different that it
I mean,
felt really cool.
parts of Was it Oryx? What was the third one? Was that
Oryx.
that was
Yeah, Oryx was the third.
Parts of Oryx were really really cool. Like the final actual fight where you have to jump around the towers and stuff. That was really neat.
Annoying as fuck.
I'm trying to
But-
remember Oryx.
That was,
Oryx was the one at the very
The
end
big
where you had the
dude.
The
4
Taken King?
buttons
On the
you'd have to
Dreadnought,
stand
yeah.
on.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay, no, okay.
Like that was cool.
I was thinking Crota.
Like
for some
Axis
reason.
was
Yeah,
cool
Crota's
as
the
shit.
second
I
one.
loved Axis. Axis was
That was
awesome.
the 4th one.
But I thought
Right?
Atheon was actually a lot of fun. Yeah, that was the final one. That
Jack,
was,
you know, what'd you
I
say
don't
was
think
your
I did that
second
one.
favorite? You say it was
4th one?
Vault of Glass.
That was
I'd
the
say
one
Vault
with
of
all
Glass probably second.
the. That was the
It'd
one
probably
with
be Axis
the
is probably my favorite.
with the empowering
But I
at
don't
the
know,
end
maybe-
and shit. It was like a giant spider monster.
I would agree with
Dude,
you.
I don't know if I did that.
I think that
was
was
Wrath
my
of the
second
Machine,
favorite. Vault
DLC.
of Glass.
Vault of Glass?
I think Vault of Glass was my second favorite.
Like Crota was fun, but I don't think it was as fun
no,
as
I think it was
Vault of
Oryx
Glass.
was the best. Vault of Glass was great.
Yeah.
The newer one,
Axis.
Axis was great,
And
and
then-
Wrath of the Machine. That's
Yeah.
it.
This
Wrath of
one
the Machine was
feels-
great, and then
That'd be my order. That's what I would say.
Into the
right
Dark or whatever.
It was just like I don't know, like to me, I guess as far as like I guess I'm comparing it to like figuring it out. Like Vault of Glass was awesome, but like Raid 1 was like you start the level and you go stand in the ring, and then the door opens. Like that's it. Like you have to stand in the ring where it like powers
Yeah.
up and that opens the front door to the raid. And I remember like we figured that out in 1 second. We got there and we're like, oh, we have to stand in the thing, and we just couldn't do it because we weren't.
Yeah, we were
weren't
powerful.
The enemies
powerful
were
Those
enough.
pretty
Minotaurs
tough.
kept
And
up.
it's just like, and that did go on in Vault of Glass, but I guess more like, and it's not so much Crota again because I really didn't fucking play Crota, but Oryx and Wrath of the Machine was just like, how the fuck do people figure this shit out?
Like,
Of,
Crota had nothing like that.
that's what I was like. As far as just
how?
like, all right, you got to walk in the room and you got to figure out what you need to do. You need to shoot this crystal, and what that crystal does, it gives you a buff.
Yeah.
You need to take that, like Vault of Glass had that with the was Vault of Glass one where it teleported
Yes,
you?
teleported you to different planets.
But even then, you could pick who got teleported when Vault of Glass started.
They changed it up.
Well, I'm
Originally,
saying that's what I'm saying. Originally, it was like, okay, choose who goes here, choose who goes there. I'm just saying of where the raid started at, not even necessarily like every section by section, but just the overall like this is a fucking puzzle and you need to figure it out. Going from Vault of Glass, which was really hard and really cool, and there was lots of like mechanics, to like that was raid 1, and now we're doing the Leviathan raid 1 is like
Totally different.
100 times harder.
Leviathan
Like
is
I like
fucking
that.
insane.
I like that Destiny 2.
It graduated.
They weren't like it wasn't like Destiny 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. All right, let's start back at the bottom for Destiny 2.
Oh, no,
it's like
this is-
nope, we're tacking it
going.
right on
Well, I mean,
top
this
of
is
fucking
very much
Wrath of the
the
Machine.
5th raid.
It is.
Yeah.
That's what I love about
It's
it.
insanity.
Like I was telling
The stuff
Lindsay,
I've seen with it.
we went home and like the level was 260 to 280 was the recommended. You need to be 260 to even play it. We all got well over that. You were
Yeah,
like I said, you were the lowest at
271
like
is-
271.
yeah.
Fucking Jeremy was like
92.
292 when we started, and Alfredo was like 287 or something, 289. He was second, and then the rest of us were all in the mid 70s. And I'm like, we have never in the history of Destiny been more prepared for a raid. We're gonna beat the shit out of it. It's like what I was thinking. We get in there, we got demolished. Like we just couldn't beat it. And I went home and I'm like,
I wouldn't say we got demolished. I think we said issues.
got
No,
I was just
I
saying-
went to Alfredo. I said,
I'll
you
say-
got to that area we got to. How'd it go? And he's like, oh, it was easy.
Oh,
I was
really?
like, God damn it.
I'll say
You
again,
got
and
through the
again,
first room,
and I
though,
guess
right?
like in my again, like we got demolished for where I think we are. Like if
I guess
we
so.
attacked Vault of Glass like this, we would have fucking crushed it. Like we know how to play Destiny, we know how to work together, like to a decent extent. And this is just like it's just taking it, making it harder and harder and harder. And on one hand, I was like, I can't believe like. We beat every single fucking raid, you know, in Destiny 1. I thought we would do better and at least get further until we got hit with a challenge, and it sucked. But I went home and I told Lindsay, I was like, I'm fucking glad we lost. Like, that would have removed everything of the raid if we just beat it. You know what I mean? Like, never once ever have we been like, oh, we're gonna beat the raid and then beat it. You know, like we're always stopped. And I guess I had this thing going into it of like, yeah, it's happened before, but you know, this is Destiny 2 now. We've all played Destiny. We've all done every single raid. We're just gonna beat this raid. And I'm like, oh, nope, they were prepared for that. Like, they were prepared for everyone that's played Destiny, and they made it even harder. And it's one of those things I was telling you, it's so fucking satisfying because, yes, there's strategy. Maybe we could have beaten it, at least the section we were on, at the levels we were, but undoubtedly it will be easier when we level up, when we get better equipment, and I fucking love the feeling in video games. It's why I love role-playing games so much, because they really encapsulate this feeling that, like, you can't beat this. You're too weak. You're not good enough. You don't have good enough equipment, and you're not high enough level. Fuck off, you lose. Then you come back 4 days later, and it's like, hey, bitch, remember when I couldn't beat this? Now I'm killing you in one shot. Like, I love that. I love that, like,
The
feeling of
progression.
progression.
Yes.
Like, I am stronger.
It's
you know
actual
what I mean?
accomplishment at
It's
that
like,
point,
it's something
not
you'll
like-
never get in a game like Mario, which is awesome, but it's like, you jump on people's heads in the first level, you jump on people's heads in the last level.
Yeah.
This is a game where it's like, I was weak, and now I'm better than you. I fucking love that.
You feel that progression.
I love that.
Too.
I love it.
Absolutely. That's cool, man. Yeah, I mean, the raid is by far the best part of Destiny.
It really is. If
It was,
you're not playing it, you're not playing Destiny.
and like, I'm happy they're trying to push more for like the guided stuff, you know, for the raids
Yeah.
and Nightfall and things like that. But man, if you don't have 6 people that are either in like within, you know, talking to each other at least,
You gotta have headsets.
there's so
Yeah.
many mechanics to that thing that I can't imagine just being able to like pick up a group.
Yeah,
and
we
go.
haven't even gotten close to the hard part of it.
I mean, I would say like maybe if it was something where it's like you could do it, like you could jump into just a pickup or just like a playlist of the raid after you've beaten it a certain number of times. Like it just ticks off. Like once you get to 5, you can just jump into a playlist, and
anyone-
everyone else has beaten it 5 times. Then maybe I'd be like, oh yeah, okay, that'd be fine.
Has anyone tried the guided thing?
No.
No.
I
'Cause
have.
I'm wondering, you have.
Yeah.
Did it try and kind of work around that communication issue by, I mean, it calls itself guided. Was it like, go stand on the platform,
it's
idiot?
it's like an honesty thing. Like you can't guide unless you have a couple clan members online doing it with you. But I was one of the people joining, so I was like, fuck it. I got 12 tickets or whatever. I just want to do the Nightfall. I'll give it a try. And so I have 12 attempts or whatever. So I did it. It put me with 2 people that were together. It's Nightfall, so you don't really need to talk together.
Yeah.
So like whatever.
Shoot shit.
Yeah. But it says going into it, when it finds a group, it says, here are the rules. As a guardian, you're supposed to be helpful, friendly, like attentive, like all these things, and you read it, and you either accept or deny that kind of thing. And then it gives you another thing, like it's basically 2 splash screens that say like, this is what you're getting into. Don't fuck off. Like actually try to play.
Yeah.
You know, try to be communicative if you have to be, so on. And like, and people can report you for being a bad guy if you're not playing. Like, almost immediately in that one, the person who was the higher level, that was the guide, just went AFK, which wasted one of the 12 tickets, which isn't really a big deal, but like it wasted my fucking time because I tried to go through the Nightfall with the other guy, and the whole time the guy just stood there dead, and like we couldn't do enough damage, like enough DPS to finish the guy in the time limit with one guy just hanging there. So I mean,
Did you report him as like a bad fighter?
Yeah, I reported him as a bad guide because like I don't want other people's time wasted. But like, I don't know. So and also because I want the mechanic to be fleshed out. I don't want this. It's in beta, so I'm gonna fucking give feedback. But like, so yeah, it's like an honesty thing. But like,
I mean, at the same time though,
it's not flawless.
If not for the ticket system, like if that was just an open thing, you'd go 2 minutes into that and go, well, this guy ain't not moving, and you just leave and you'd get another one.
In order, I guess if you just
the ticket
leave,
thing is actually impeding you from doing that.
If you just leave, you get some sort of penalty. But if at least 2 people vote to leave to go to orbit, then it removes the penalty.
Interesting.
So like I could have, if I initiated the vote, the other guy could have done it, I guess. But I don't know. They were in a clan together, so who knows? But what happened? You getting silly over there?
I was getting silly with a silly pint.
Let's get some wings and
So you
onion
get wings?
rings.
Okay.
Oh shit! I ordered
like
Pete
that.
Terry's.
And then when I let go, it just went.
Yeah.
Look, Ryan doesn't care. He can eat wings later.
I'll eat Pete Terry's.
Pete Terry's
I'll,
coming?
I at
it'll
least
probably be
requested
here
it
in
from
like an
Steffi.
hour or two. It'll be here as I'll be waiting to leave with the food.
And I just said use the normal orders.
Yay!
Normal orders are the best. I'm all for just like normal order.
Whatever your
'Cause
regular
it's fast.
orders
are.
And then everyone doesn't have to be
if
like,
it's hero
I should
rated?
reply
it won't be.
Yeah, no.
Boy, howdy. I guess that does it. Thanks for watching Off Topic episode number 294. It's 94. I want to say 294 because I'm in Destiny talk.
294.
It's like 294, man. I'm going to level this shit up to 295 next week.
Extra Life, November 11th.
Better podcast.
November 11th.
November 11th.
Jack, when's
Let's
Extra
play
Life?
Family Reunion.
What is the date?
First
it's
next week.
It's next week. What day? It's next
It's
week.
the
yeah.
24th and 25th, so you'll probably see another podcast before then. But
You
we'll
actually,
see
you
you
definitely
there.
will. We'll make it. I don't know if you'll see it. If you
When do
don't
we
watch
fly
it,
out on a
you won't.
Saturday?
But
What's that?
We fly out on a Saturday.
Saturday
Or-
is a Sunday,
there will be
Monday.
no
more
podcast.
importantly than that, that was the first drive, so that we get
Yes.
the stuff
Next
for
week,
the thing.
If you're not a first member,
Use
become
your
a first
trial.
member.
Absolutely worth it. I
And then,
promise. We'll make it worth your while.
Stupid Chaos shirt, Riot
shirt.
Punch. And then also, if there's any left, fucking Mad King Ryan, Rust print. We're all out of midnight. Buy now. Or if sold out,
Before it's
don't
gone.
buy now. I don't know.
At
I
least
don't have
enjoy
these
it while you
figures,
can see it.
But shout out to Tobin. Again, it's a fantastic piece of art. And Ryan's pinching his own face.
Store.roosterteeth.com.
Yeah, I'd take that if you want one.
I mean, I'm taking that.
We're gonna sell
Take
it.
them both, Ryan. They're both you.
Roll the credits.